Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Hello. Look. I was talking to my wife, chat. Look, I was talking to my wife. That's why I was taking a little bit longer. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you for the sub art. I appreciate that. 25 months. My goodness. Hello, Chloe out. How are we all? Hello, Dark God. Hello, Nizzy. Hello, Ard. Hello, everybody. How are we? I know it's been a week. It's been a long time. I had family visiting, so I'd throw it out there. Hashtag fuck Pavel. How are we all? Hopefully everybody's had a good week in my absence. Apologies on the no streams, but I had family visiting. My sister and my aunt came up to visit. They were in Frankfurt for their work, and they were like, well, why don't we just come visit for a few days? So Thursday afternoon, we went up to Frankfurt. Fuck Pavel, let that one go. Thursday evening, we went up to Frankfurt. Family, yes, they're all good. They're all doing well, it seems, which is good. Went up to Frankfurt, did a little bit of. Did we do shopping in Frankfurt? Yeah, we did. And then we went to dinner. Saving up for a Twitch surprise to a lucky random streamer. Saving up for a Twitch surprise to a lucky random. Saving up for a Twitch. What's a Twitch surprise? Yeah, went to Frankfurt. Frankfurt was very busy. Very, you can tell it's a major city. Yeah, we actually, it was really interesting because parking in Frankfurt's really expensive. So we drove to, there's park and rides which are free on the outskirts of Frankfurt, and then you get the train in, and it was like €8 return or something like that. We went to this park and ride, and then suddenly I'm like, hold on, it's called Stadion. And we literally, like, it's not underneath, but like next to Frankfurt Stadium. I was like, holy shit, it's right next to us. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, Frankfurt was very busy. And then on Friday, we went to Darmstadt. Spent most of the day in Darmstadt, having a little walk around everywhere, seeing the sights. Had some food, some drinks, was good. I'm going to drop a 10k bitties on one of 5 to 6 streams at random. Is that a thing on Twitch now? Wow. I'm going to spin a wheel until one left in about 3 minutes. You're doing that, Doug. Oh, shit, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's very cool, man. And then, yeah, spent the day in Darmstadt. That was not too bad. It's only I found the website, the app that does really cheap trains. So it was 20 euros return for me and Chloe to Darmstadt and back from Bensheim, and that as many times as you want throughout the day. So that was good. And then on Saturday we had a day in Bensheim. Showed them the just the local place, and they just chilled at us, had a barbecue. And then Sunday we went back to Darmstadt to have some lunch, and then took them to the airport. And then yesterday had a day of rest. A very busy few days there. And then today we went back to Darmstadt to do some shopping because I need clothes for work because I'm starting work next week. So that's fun. But yeah, how is everybody else? I hope everybody else is doing well. It's shit weather here. Is it? Hilarious. It was so funny. It's been such good weather in Germany. And then my sister and my aunt come to Germany and we had rain and it was like below 20 after, like, it's been above 20 nearly every day here since I've got here. So yeah. Oh yeah, also we got back from Frankfurt and the Ving had got away into the living room and pulled out a bag of dry blood powder and spilt it everywhere, and it was all over both of their fur, all over the floor. It was chaos when we came home. And then Ving killed Chloe's strawberry plant that she was trying to cultivate. So not great. Want to do to someone who's been great to me for a period of time I haven't spent a lot on prior. Oh wow, fair enough. It was okay to clean. Like we have eventually cleaned the blood powder up, but it was not great to walk into that. Just Ving being Ving, you know. But yeah, we also we went to Cinemood, which has like specialty cinnamon rolls. They were quite nice in Darmstadt. Naughty Ving. Jake just looked like he was like the fucking like brother that had been brought into it without his knowledge, you know. Poor boy. And then I had to take him out into the garden, hose them, and Ving was acting like that was what Ving was acting like when we got in. And then that was also what she was acting like when I had to spray her down with the hose to get the blood powder off her. She was fucking going crazy, having the zoomies out in the garden, which is when she then killed Chloe's strawberry plant by the lead fucking whipped around and pulled her the pot over and basically killed it. How was the vet visit? The vet visit was okay. Expensive, man. We're not be using them. She just basically said it's probably just a wart, and just keep an eye on it to see if it grows any bigger. It looks like it's fine now, but it was one of those ones you're just like, oh, where did that come from? That was a bit, and like growth, you're a bit like, ooh. But then I looked at we got the bill. It's free for them to come here. It was €40 for the appointment, the checkup. I was like, okay, that's fine. €30 for looking at the snouts, and 20 euros for or 20 plus euros for telling us that it was a wart, and then like tax and stuff. And it was like €123 total. I was like, holy fuck. We won't be using that again, Jesus. So yeah, so €100 for bloody telling us basically nothing's wrong, which is what I expected, honestly. I expected a bit less money, but yeah, she's fine, which is the good thing. Jake's been okay as well. He's a bit slow at the moment. He had diarrhea recently too, but he's got over that. It was very funny. After the blood powder incident, they had some very, very hard, very dark poops, because obviously it was so much blood powder. But they seem okay after that as well, which is good. But yeah, it was very nice having my family up. I got a bit sunburned. Chloe got a bit sunburned too. But look at this tan I'm developing. Wham! Look at that. We didn't see this at all in 4 years. 4 years in Kiruna, and I come to Germany where there's actual sun. And hilarious is Germany, you know, not really a place known for sunshine. But yeah, so it was a good weekend. We watched Monaco Grand Prix. Fucking awful, boring, just so bad. Bit of a farce, wasn't it? Watched Chelsea. I didn't watch Chelsea game. I nervously followed it along while we were out, and thank God Chelsea won Champions League. You'll have to see it. No worries, Ard. And then what else did I do? I caught up with. Oh yeah, watched Saturday Night Main Event. That was a bit shit, I thought. Watched Stand and Deliver. Battleground. That was good, I thought. Haven't watched last night's Raw, so I've got to catch up on that. But yeah, was very busy. We've been very, very, very busy this week, this weekend, and now also I'm getting information about my work. I'm starting on Monday, and I got induction for the first 3 days. So we'll see how that goes. I got some new work clothes for that. To see how that goes. But yeah, it's all started to start, you know. June 1st, Monday. Well, I think is it June 2nd technically. June 1st is when my contract starts, but June 2nd will be first day, which is I can't wait. You know, finally, thank God. So yeah, we've got that coming up. But how has everybody else's weekends been? Nizzy, I'm happy for you. Spurs won. I watched the game. What a shocking game. Honestly, one of the worst finals I've ever seen. But you did the job. And that's the important thing. The Chelsea's Forest game was similar. We needed the win. We got the win, you know. It was very funny. It was the goal was very apt of what the quality of the game was. Honestly, I'm just glad United didn't win. They didn't get bailed out with Champions League, you know. So I'm happy for you, even though you are Spurs. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a good weekend and a good time. The last time I played this was probably Wednesday, so it's been a while. Well, I played a bit today. I played this one game today. Where do we leave off at? Ooh, was it Banger City? Maybe it might be Banger City. Ridiculous game versus Real, 5-4. Marcus Lewis got 4 goals. Just hope my dad doesn't find out about my intentions with drawing 15 to 20 quid a week until I can afford it without affecting me too much financially over time. Jesus, God. Yeah, no. Well, you could do it, like, I guess you could do, if you wanted to, just make it longer. Make the thing longer. So only do 10 quid a week, you know? Because then, realistically, it's one of those things that's like paying over time. It makes it a bit more manageable, you know? Manageable to take the hit. Or you just half the amount, you know? Do 5k, you know? You don't have to do 10k if you don't want. Or if it would be a bit too risky, you know? But yeah, they had 4 shots on target, scored 4 goals. We had 16 and scored 5. Thankfully, we won, though, thank God. Beat Barry 5-0 in the Premier League Cup final. Very good here. So started with 4. Package I want cost 190 quid on Google. Oh, okay. I see. Yes. And then 7-0 versus Newtown in the Welsh Cup 4th round. Scott Hall hat-trick. We did actually bring Corentin Delorney back on from loan because he just... he was scoring well and we needed a backup. He's got 4 in 4, so not done too bad. We then went on to beat Port Talbot 7-1 away in the league, and then 7-0 at home in this league again. So that's quite good. 8-0 against Lido as well. 4-1 versus Osasuna away from home, Sadibe and Sasada with 2 each. Hello, Benacage. How are you? Because Amika's on her twits and don't allow gift card balance for something else. Oh, that's weird. Then we had Penny Bont back-to-back. 4-0 in the league, 7-0 in the cup. 4-0 against Aber in the league, and then a 7-1 home win versus Osasuna. 3-1 versus Port Talbot, 2-0 versus Barry, and then we've just beaten Afan Lido 5-0. All right, short week this week, thankfully. How are you doing? Very well. I'm doing very well. Right, stop something. I see that, God. I see. Yeah, I'm doing well. We've been away for a week. We've had family visiting. So doing all right. We have won the league, by the way, like 18 months ago. Oh, okay. I see. I thought you bought the one that was like for however many months in advance. But yes, we have smashed it. I found alternate meat. Yeah, we have smashed the league this year. We've won the league. We won the league on the 14th of February. I forgot to take a screenshot, but we won the league on the 14th of Feb. So it's us winning everything, but also like second place is currently 35 points behind us. It might be the lowest points a second place team has had in a long time, which is currently Lido, followed by Pennymont, Barry, Aberystwyth, Port Talbot. Haverfordwest finishing the bottom 7. Carmarthen relegated. Looks like it's between Thudno and Rill. Most likely will be Rill, but we will see. Sasana's top goal scorer currently with Sadibe. Signs and Bentley have done well, though. Lido have scored quite a few as well. But yeah, we have smashed it. On that front, the Champions League, we have a new competitor. Sorry, I'll take you through the knockout rounds. Bayern beat SCS. Modena beat Man City. Ajax beat Racing. Colombes. AC Milan beat Porto. We beat Osasuna, of course. Bordeaux beat Sociedad. Benfica knocked out our Welsh compatriot Lido. CSK beat PSV. But yes, we have Modena for the first time ever. I've never played Modena. I don't know if this is their first time ever in the Champions League quarters, honestly. I loaded them up beforehand because I wanted to have a look at them. Let's have a look. It'd be competitions, wouldn't it? There we go. Champions League. This is their first time in the Champions League ever. And they made it to the quarterfinals, so very fair play to them. Not having a great year this year, though. 11th in Serie A. But yeah, that is that. And then Bordeaux, CSKA, the other game. We're also doing very well goal scoring in the Champions League. We're on course in the league for 160 goals. 5 goals a game currently. The record's 161. So if we can get a couple of... We've got 3 games left. If we get a couple of 6-0s, you know, but I doubt it. I doubt it. But yeah, we got Modena first up. Then we got Welsh Cup semi-final versus Barry. Penybon away, Aberystwyth away, and Barry at home to end out the season. What else? Elsewhere, Serie A, Inter Milan are top. 3 points clear of Atletico San Paolo currently, and AC Milan 5 points back. So that is Serie A. Ligue 1, it is Monaco and Bordeaux fighting for the top. Monaco a game in hand on Bordeaux there. PSG in the relegation zone again, so we'll see if they go back down. La Liga, it's Real Sociedad, but they're only 2 points clear of Osasuna, so a title fight on there as well. Real Sociedad looking for 6 in a row. German First Division, it is not Bayern, it's Paderborn, 1 point clear at the moment of Bayern. Want to know something funny? Sure thing. And then the Premier League, we currently have Hull and West Ham joint top. However, West Ham are 1 game back. Hello, Starship. Good Ben. How are you? How's it going? Wie geht's? I've been trying to learn a little bit of German. Chloe was amazing at German when we were out. She was ordering everything in German and chatting to the waiters. It was crazy. Chelsea and Liverpool in the relegation zone here as well, though, with Notts County. Fulham also close. Down in the Championship, we got Blythe Spartans far away and ahead, 90 points. I hurt my leg for about half a week after celebrating Spurs' win. Oh, Christ, how did you hurt it? And what happened to it? League One, Man United just sitting outside the playoffs at the moment, but it's very close. Everton in the playoffs as well, so big playoff fight there. And then we've also got European qualifying because the playoffs are happening, and they're about to play the final today, actually. Oh, there's a bot. First stream back in a week, and we're botting. Bots have come in early. Right. Time out them. There you go. We got Russia, Poland, Israel, Hungary, Cyprus, Ireland, and Austria, Bulgaria. Neither Spurs or Man United deserve to win that trophy. It was a terrible game. It was a terrible game. Yeah, it was. Good God. But yeah, wild. But yeah, I think that's it. Squad wise, it's genuinely just the Sidibe and Sasada show. Sasada has 53 and Sidibe has 45. We may have 2 strikers over on 50 plus goals in a season. And look at that, Sidibe 45 from 26. And this is the first half of the season. He barely played because I was trying to get Sakikla to score. So insane there. Also 24 assists for him, then 17 for Sasada's, 32 for Lee Young-wook. And also Lee Jamba with 19. Small before with 20 and 17 as well. Smashing it. Average ratings to Sada's 8.78. It's ridiculous. Has it at least got better since? Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. What's going on? Both shit this season, yeah. Yes. I mean, they beat all the other teams in the past. Objectively, yes, they did. Has it at least gotten better since? Didn't go voluntary work until today. Oh, wow. Damn, Dark God. Well, at least you were better enough that you could have gone today, I guess. Damn, man. What was it? Was it just like jumping up and down or something? And then it went. Youth intake. We did actually get an interesting player. Where is he? Alexander Potapov, Ukrainian Welsh midfielder, came through our youth intake. He's born in Ukraine, which is interesting. But yeah, interesting one. We've also made a bunch of signings in terms of future, not youth, future transfers. Good God, we've made a few. Was there anyone that I forgot? Felix Milcrown, he's 14. He'll be joining in the future. Oh, Joko Mladenovic, a left winger from Bayern. We've signed him. He's 14, signed for 13.75 million. So we've got some big signings coming. Potentially coming to Germany. Oh shit, where are you going in Germany? But yeah, right. Lucky is Gary Lewin confirmed. But yeah, what is it? Welsh League. Oh yes, I had a little bit of extra time like yesterday. Jump, suppose you could say, but I'm having getting older. It's not the. Not the going, it's the stop, the sudden stop. I also, because I had some time and I was up to the point where I wanted to stream at. Not sure wherever the cheapest flights. Oh, fair enough. Just on a rant. Just going to go anywhere in Germany. I finally went through and catalogued every Welsh Premier League position for every team. So this shows every team's how many times they've finished first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth in the league. I haven't done playoffs yet, like winning the Europa playoff. How many times they got relegated, and how many times they've been in the league total. So as long as a historical places to visit. Darmstadt probably not great due to only having 30% left. Nor Köln. I think that was flattened, wasn't it? Cologne. Munich or Berlin might be better options. But yeah, so this shows the totals, and then I made it into a histogram. So we can look at each team and how many times they finished in a certain position. So of course for Llangefni, they had quite a few relegations before because they were a very poor team. It's like 22, 44 relegations total. Then they had a bunch of 10ths, a bunch of 8ths, only a couple of second, thirds, fourths. And then when we took over, of course, it's firsts. And then you can compare it to someone like, if you go to Affenlido, like that, it shows, well, it's a bit annoying, the colours, but as you can see, Affenlido, over 60 first placed, 105 second placed, a bunch of thirds. They've never finished lower than 8th. They had 1/8 position, I think. Hold on, if I go back up here, you can see, where's Affenlido? Down here, 1/8 place, never finished lower than 8th. But yeah, it's pretty cool because you can see like who's won the most times, which is Barry currently with 75, followed by Haverford on 73. But we are with Llangefni on 41. We've just passed Penny Bont with 37. They've got the lowest wins out of all the teams we've managed of the league at least. But yeah, very interesting. Nuremberg. But yeah, that's also what I've been doing. But yeah, I think it's probably time to jump into it. I think. We have a team lineup today. It is, as you can see, we've got Elliot in goal, WBF, John Wynn, Tizanovic, and Saker, Lee Jambo, Projatska, Lee Youngwook, Small-V4, Sidibe, and Sasades up top. Those are the two important boys. We need them on form today. We are playing, I think we're playing home first. We are playing home first versus Modena. So a tough start, I guess. Well, the one we don't want, you know. But it'll be very interesting to see how we do on the 31st of March as well. So we're about to jump into April. I mean, of course, we have the Euros next up. So we're going to do Euros groups on Thursday and then knockouts on Saturday, I think. But let's drop that down. Let's jump in. We are the favourites, of course. If we lose to Modena, it's going to be a massive, massive upset for them. We should be winning this with ease, but you never know. First game back streaming the game, the boys might just get a bit scared, you know. They're going 4-4-2 DMs. Okay. Right, let's mark up. Hello, Jake. What are you doing? Their favourites. Let's go. Come on, boys. Big game today. Now, hopefully, we get a nice early start, no goals conceded, and a big win. We'll see. I think if we wanted to break the Champions League goal scorer, we have to score like 6 goals a game or something average. It's insane how big that is. But yeah, Sasades has the ball in the box, but is cleared. An early chance, but not really taken there. Sidibe, though, into Sasades, and he should do better there. Big chance wasted from Sasades. It was a lovely play, though. Masaudi. Oh, I've got Masaudi in goal. Lee Jamba wins that back straight away. Someone will be forced. Sasades beats his man. He's going to shoot, isn't he? And he's going to force a save. Corner kick. Come on, boys. Lee Youngwook into Sidibe. Oh, he should have played it. He's got it again, and his shot is blocked. Hello, Jake. What are you doing? He's come over to say hello. Youngwook, Sidibe. Oh, and the keeper claims that one. Okay. We've got a lot of possession so far in the first 7 minutes, and a couple of chances already. Not taking them as of yet, but good signs. Oh, okay, they've injured their own player. Thank God. I thought they injured my player. I thought it was Sasades that was down. Won the World Cup, took over England, and just took my team. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, they bring a DM injured, so that's one injury wasted, I guess. They have a goal kick, actually. Devecchi, Mosignori, Christopoulos, excuse me, Artisanovic. Good tackle, lad. So 1v4. Into Sasades. Into Sidibe. Driving forwards. Back to Sasades. He's going to shoot. Shoots wide. Okay. Right, Saker. Tizanovic. Lee Youngwook. Lee Jambo. Oh. Hard back. Marzo. They're going to counter us here, actually. Devecchi. I'm a bit worried a little bit here. boys. Okay, John Wynn, good clearance. We seem to have it pretty well handled when they come forward, to be honest. But I'm a bit worried that they're actually getting the chances. I guess they've not had a shot yet, but still. Lee Young-woo pulls it back to Lee Jambo. Over the bar. Okay, 0-0 in the Bordeaux CSK match as well, currently. First shift in 2 weeks. Hey, nice, nice. Excited? Sidibe! There you go. First goal of the night. 46th of the season. 4 more to hit 50, which I don't know if it was... Yeah, 50. I think he had like 40 last year. Having 2 strikers on 50 goals each is very, very nice. Desade's lovely pass as well. They've both been assisting each other loads. That's why they got so many assists. And that puts us 1-0 up. Same time as Bordeaux go 1-0 up, funnily enough. As we have another big chance. It falls to Sasades, to Jambo, to someone before. Another shot saved by Masoudi. First shit in 2 weeks. Sorry? I thought you meant first shit. I assume you meant shift. Other than leg pain and chronic stomachache, I've been good. How's everyone else? Well, those 2 things don't sound great, but I've been okay. I got a bit burnt, but otherwise I'm good. I've got my Kirana skin is developing well. Have you broke all the league records in this save? Not the league points, because I can't actually break the league points record due to what's it called? This format, like there just isn't enough points. No, first shit. Why? How have you not shit for 2 weeks? Oh my god, it's a very long time constipated. Jesus, yeah. Christ, man, what is your diet? Sasades, Lee Jambo. Oh my god, how's that not gone in? I don't know if we got every league record. We might do. Because we've been pretty chill in this game so far. Records. Most time winner Barry. Highest attendance. That was not hilariously 2217. This wasn't us. Lowest attendance. That was us. Highest average attendance. And that wasn't us. This also wasn't us. That wasn't us. That was. That wasn't. That was. That wasn't. That was. That wasn't. Most team points, of course, we can't get 105. The most we can get is 96. Not a lot of 5, but you need some. Tenethi, that, of course, that was us. Most team conceded, not us. Worst team discipline, not us. But then top goal scorers, us. Nassim was us. Sadie was us. Klockstra was. Vela was. Lola wasn't. Youngest player, not us. Oldest player, not us. Fastest goal, not us. Youngest goal scorer, not us. And then oldest goal scorer, not us. So quite a few are not ours. But it's, you know, which ones are good ones, which ones are bad ones, etc., you know. The Jambo is a shot on his block. We have been so on top here. We really should have a few more already. But it's looking good. Modena just aren't at the level. They did very well to get to the quarters, honestly. This is when they come back from 2-0 down and bring it to 2-2. Prochatska. But this was a nice, easy game for us, I guess. Well, it started nice and easy, at least. As the ball's played back to Elliot there, who's holding on to it for a very long time. Why are we time wasting Elliot? But I guess he was waiting for him to come, so he pulls a player out of like their position. Lee Jambo into someone with 4. Into Sasades. Another shot saved for a corner. He's already on 6 saves. Not as much as I would have thought, but the Young-wook Sidibe, Lee Young-wook, he's tackled and it's cleared. But we have Sakare for long throw-ins too, so we're flying on that. Sakare, someone with 4, turns, all saved. Lee Young-wook. And he's fouled by Procopio. Yeah, 2-0 in the first. I think I'm on a 3 or 4 by the half, you know? Lee Young-wook all the way back to Sakare. Over to WBF. Lee Jambo. Prochatska. Oh, it's a terrible touch, Prochatska. They could counter us here. Bronya. Stapoulos. Devecki. Yeah, he's got some space to run into. Lee Jambo. Also in week 17. I'm in danger. In week 17 of 20 of my internship, I have begun my portfolio that needs a concept ready this week. Ooh, that seems like a very short amount of time. Seems a very short amount of time to work on that. Going to be a very busy week for you then, I guess. Sakare into Lee Jambo. Sakare, Lee Young-wook. Probably 4. Lee Jambo. Oh, it's cleared. I'd like some more goals here, lads. 2-0, not enough, boys. Prochatska, Sasades, Yes, there you go, lad. That's what you want to see. It's 54 for the season. Very nice. If you get 60 and the Sidibe can hit 50, I'll be happy. Sakare into Prochatska. Nice little layoff there to Sasada's good turn and a good finish there. 3-0. Probably kills this game off. Bordeaux, though, 4-0 up. They're trying to outdo us today. Sasades nearly gets his second in quick time there, but it is saved this time. Right. Saudi goes long. Lee Jambo tries to jump in, but Sasades is there now. Lee Jambo's one before. Sasades again. Sidibe. Lee Jambo. WBF. Lee Jambo. Sidibe. Sasades. And it was blocked again. Only 8 corners. It feels like we had more corners than 8. Lee Young-wook. Sidibe. Plays it back. Plays it back to Lee Jambo, but it is cleared. Back in, though, to Lee Jambo, to Prochatska, and Marzo will jump in and clear. But it's just all us today. All us. Another shot saved. How many saves he made now? He's now made 10. It's obviously taken quite a while for us to get to 10. I feel like we've had so many highlights, but not enough shots. Oh, Lee Young-wook, mate. You had 2 players completely open. Why did you go for the big cross, lad? You had 2 players completely unmarked on the 6-yard box, and he put the ball over both their heads. Very weird. All right, come on, lads. Half an hour to go. Let's get a couple more. Pad the stats a little bit more. Set us up for a very, very comfortable... Oh, my God. There we go. I was going to say, bloody hell. Prochatska gets only his 9th of the season. The wingers do not score much. They assist a lot, but Lee Young-wook with the ball in there. It just hits Bronya. And then Sasada's shot is blocked, but Prochatska is there for the rebound. That's 4-0. Devecki, free kick, hits the wall. Bronya on the ball again into Procopio. Tito. Procopio, some of the V4s here. Can we get a counter-attack? Okay, never mind. Right, they make a sub. I think that's a striker. No, it's a midfielder. Left midfielder. Okay, mark up. Good stuff. Right, who are we looking at to get rid of? Lee Jambo for Marcus Gordon. One before for David Delphin. You take off. I think you take off Sasades for Delic just to keep him safe. You know, he was on 74. Only got the 1 goal. At least Sidibe can get his hat trick. We'll see how things go. The young Sidibe. Currently Rangers in League 1 on my 2013-14 database. Like the Scottish League 1? I was going to say, that would be some change in the FM if that happened, you know? On 24. Oh, wow. Fair play. Right. The Young-wook free kick goes wide. What happened to them? Yes, okay. Alright, they've made all their subs. Young-wook, Delphin, Sidibe, the Young-wook, Delic. Oh, nice for Delic. I don't know if it's his first Champions League goal, but it's our 5th today, and a very dominant victory. Will you be watching the Premier League of Darts final Thursday? Probably not. No, I miss out on a lot of the darts actually. I've not been keeping up with it. Rangers bankrupt in it. Bankrupt again? Oh yeah, and Haverfordwest, they got a tycoon owner now. So we'll have to see what Haverfordwest do this summer. Be very interesting to see what they do. Playing 3-1-3-3 narrow. Christ, how's that going for you? Or is that Rangers doing that? Is that why they're in League 1? Oh, yeah, 13-14 database. Ah, yes, I get you now. I understand. The ball didn't click into place. Right. Makoka, Tito. Zanovic. Oh, CSK have got 1 back. That means they only have to win 3-0 at home, you know, instead of 5-0 to go through. So, makes the away goal really is so important. But Modena will not get one as we see this out 5-0. Honestly, wanted more. We beat Sassuolo 7-1 at home, you know. So 5-0. But look at that. Sassuolo and Sidibe 15 and 13 each. And some of them V4s 8. Got 8. Which hilariously we could have all top goal scorers in the Champions League. Which would be funny. But Sidibe man of the match. Very nice. 2 goals from him. A nice way to kick off the games today. And here we go, the playoff final. Poland beat Russia, Israel beat Hungary, Cyprus beat Ireland, Austria beat Bulgaria. Northern Ireland will be in this Euros and not Ireland. We could have had the whole formed home nations for probably the first time in a long time. No surprise that I have the most possession in the league, but can you guess what 2D place on that total? Can you guess what 2D place on that total of the ball stat have? Sorry? No surprise that I have the most possession in the league, but can you guess what 2D place on that total of the ball stat have? Oh god, what? Bold kit. What's this? Asian All-Stars, which is their striking kit for blockbuster match, designed by Llangefni Sports. Oh, bold kit. Just purple, isn't it? What is that? A fucking city on the left? Second. Can you guess what second place on the total of the ball stat have? No idea. 58% is second place, and you have like 70. Old Rocco. We're also still scouting. The second hours I would have 50 on the ball. Okay, so what's yours? Do you have 58 or 72? Or anywhere in between that? Right, we got a week of nothing while we wait for the next game against Modena, which should be a walk in the park. But you never know. We could lose 6-0, lose 6-5 on aggregate. I resign. 75. I was close. This is my first 72, but Jesus. Are you top of the league, or are you just getting lots of possession and not doing much with it, though, is the question. You know? Right. Into April. Top. Hey, go well then. Going well then. Oh, excuse me. I've already yawning. Apologies. 2 draws, no losses. Hey. 2 draws, no losses. Okay, not bad. How many wins? Oh, Arnett J. Yoon has been granted a work permit. That's good to see. Because he's looking pretty decent here on J. Woo. Maybe I need to give you a new contract. You just signed one here. 66. What? You've just signed one? You've just got here, lad. Well, he's got one. Marcus Gordon happy to stay. That's good to see. No, wait. I have to give you a contract, Marcus Gordon. No. 20. Shit. Flying, man. Flying. Okay. Oh, who is that? There was someone there. Lucas Baselli. Oh, we're in Italy, so there's an occasional African player, you know. John Flint. Yes, nice. Okay. Right. 20 wins, 2 draws. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Right. Ooh. What is going on, oh God? What? Why are we all... Why so many emotes? Oh, Christ. Right. Another coach cheers game. Oh no, you just lost. First game. Or is it a big injury? It's the FM Gods Roulette at the moment. Right. What else have I done? 95th minute pen. Oof. 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 The news has come through. I don't know. Lots of news. Oh, excuse me. Christ. We have 94th minute extra time. 94 minutes extra time. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Well, I guess it's 20 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. You should never have mentioned it. You never should have said you've been doing so well, you know. They're listening. Oh yeah, Barry in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Just Barry. I think who went out earlier? Penny Bond. Oh, too bad. Penny Bond lost to Barry, so you know it's a tough one. 2 Welsh teams in the second knockout round there, and was that here? Penny Bond did beat Dinamo, which is good. Haverwest lost to Braga, which wasn't great. Fuck you, Miles. Still no 26 news, which is really like, how long are we gonna go? Oh my Christ. Did you see that database that changes world football into American sound system with franchises? He made 512 franchises from the ground up with 16 zones, 4 continents: Africa, Americas, Asia, Oceania, and Europe. Zones contain 32 franchises each, split into a first and second division of 16. With a continental no, bloody hell, that's mental. That seems like quite a big. So I assume all the YouTubers are going to be doing a series of that. But that seems interesting. Does it include like drafts as well, or is it just scouting? Because that'd be like be very interesting if it's like a draft style system as well. But that's mental. That sounds horrible. It'd be an interesting thing to try. I feel if it was like proper American football style, like you had like you couldn't sign and you just draft. I think draft 2 or something like that is cool. Interesting to look at. Because I've thought about trying. I've tried to get into like the American college football and like NFL like simulator games, but I just can't. So maybe doing it with football would be fun. You sick, twisted individual messing with people's hopes, dreams, and aspirations. Yeah, I do wonder when FM 26 News will first start to hit, because it's May now. You know, I know it normally isn't till a bit later, but like based on the fact that you didn't release 25, you know, you'd think they'd be trying to say something, but I don't know. There is a wage cap, and from 2030 on, there is a max foreign player limit. Oh, Christ. Wow. My goodness. That would be very interesting to see how that would work. Okay. Max foreign player limit. The wage cap also makes it very, very interesting. Right. GTA 6 can be added to wish list from today. Oh, can it? Bloody hell. PS5. Well, isn't that... Anyway, they delayed it a year, didn't they? Oh, yeah, we're signing a bunch of players that need work permits as well, of course. Wait for now. At least today, it'll be condensed because of the Euros. I wonder when the draw is. European Football Championship. When's the draw? 17th of April. Okay. So after the cup final. Cup semi-final. But we got Medina in 4 days, which should be just a chill. Wait, I'm tempted to rest because we got the Barry semi-final 2 days afterwards, or 3 days afterwards. But yeah, you kind of want to just go for it. And we don't really... We have, due to the Sakikla loss, we kind of got screwed with strikers. We don't really have backup strikers at the moment. We sold all our strikers, which has not been great. But we are trying to develop some new ones. Right. More scouting. Anybody of interest? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there was one player there from Spain. Oh, we're in Spain now. Okay. Yeah, you're Spanish, so I can't sign you. Oh, voting for player of the season. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, we could only make one vote. We nearly had the entire block. Oh, that sucks. Hilariously, I don't understand how Cesades isn't on this list. This is a joke. How is Cesades not on this list when if you go look at the Premier League, Cesades has the most goals, 29 goals, 8.73 average rating. Like... How many games has he played? He's played 19. Was it maybe because he doesn't have 20 league appearances or some bullshit? But, like, this is... How can you have your player on 29 goals in 19 and the highest... Well, second highest average rating not on your player of the year shortlist? Very weird. We better have the whole team in team of the season. England is in the Northern European sub-region. Here is the first series. Open a new tab. Millennium. Red Dragons, Red Devils, Reds. I love you just... Sky Blues, Gunners, Kronor, Friends Arena. What the fuck is that? Magpies, Celtics, Fleet. Roses. Wow, Valley. I guess it's okay. Sky. Fucking. There's always the, and here's the Challenger series. Wembley. Who plays at Wembley? Royals, Thistle, Braves. Wow, this is interesting. Interesting. It must be. I would love to see just there. These are the short names, by the way. For example, Portsmouth Fleet. Oh, okay, I see. That's very interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it works. Like if you simmed a few years, you know what it looks like. Ooh, West Ham have 2 games in hand on Hull and only 1 point back. There's to lose at this point. Right. Alright. Okay. Good. But it's going very slowly today. Seems like it wants to make us wait. Maybe it's all the scouting. I'm surprised we're still scouting players. I guess it's because we're just still in 8. Oh, who are you? Just to check, you know, something I've okay, you're Spanish still. You know, you never know. There could be someone. Get Perez. Okay. Sebastian. Ooh, you look good. Fucking hell. Look very good. Sal Ruka. Nice. Okay. Oh, I can just try and sign that Kevin Yarrick. He rejected. He didn't want to talk to me, which is really sad. He looks very good. United beat Tottenham 1-0. Yeah, Kevin Yarrick and also Emre Arslan both didn't want to speak to me, I think. So I'll try and sign them again, actually, just to see if they want to talk, especially Emre, because he could be very, very, very good. But I don't know if he'd be willing to speak. Right, 400k. They want 62 million now. That's a shame, because I think before it was something like 10 million. Kevin Yarrick also looks very good from Frankfurt. They want 1.7 million for him. That is insanely low. Right. Let's see if he wants to talk this time. We have to wait till summer. The one thing that does suck about the German signings is that you're punting so early, because most of these players are 14 coming through, so you're just like, it's kind of like the South Americans, but you're signing them and you have to wait 2 years for them to arrive, you know. So a lot of these players will be signing from Germany will be like arriving in like I guess the 20 like, we reset at 2368, don't we? So we'll be getting them in like 2370. Currently in 2031, Diables Noirs de Brazzaville of the Congo won 3 Worlds and 2 African Masters. Diables won 3 Worlds and 2 African Masters. Kigali United of Rwanda is run up 4 times in world. This is, oh wow, okay. This is the Congolese squad. Jesus. Holy, how have they done that? Haaland, Rodrigo Havertz, Drameni, Saka, Williams, Diabondo, Scalvini, Kumbula, Califori. Holy, how the hell have they done that? That's wild. I think 5-0 Liverpool Tower there. Christ. It looks like Ajax have beaten Benfica there in the quarterfinal. Okay. We're the second lot. I think Bordeaux most likely will go through in ours. So will we. So we've got Bordeaux, Ajax, and us going through as things stand. The bench, by the way. Jesus Christ. Spokola, Kamavinga, Kvots. Kalia, Hovic, Gonzalez, Joe Linton. Jesus. That's ridiculous. How the hell did they get them? So is it... How did the players start out? Do they start in like everybody a free agent? Or is it a draft to start? Or is it just like randomly populated or something? Because I don't know how the fuck they got Haaland and Rodrigo and all that, you know? Do they start like Sky Blues and stuff? Or like start their original clubs that are just transferred or something? Oh, he still doesn't want to come to me. Kevin! 52 million. Can't get the database. Why can't you get the database? Right. Chelsea playing Europa League, Europa Conference final tomorrow. I hope we can win. Although it doesn't matter fully, but I'd like to. I would like us to win. Say we've won it all. Every free agent, but I think it should be a draft, but I messed up the database setup. Ah. Media file doesn't load. What? Really? Oh. Weird. Is that just for you, Doug, or is it for everybody else as well? You can maybe try VPN or something. Oh, there's the file. There's the file. go team selection. And Bayern beat AC Milan. Wow, Bayern haven't got to a semi-final in a while. 4-2 on aggregate. 4-3 for Ajax. Right, quick pick. Who do they want? We have way too many centre-backs on the bench. Way too many centre-backs on the bench. Right. Yeah, that works. That works. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, no. I can get to Mediafire, so it might be an issue with your side then, Duck God. Have you tried on a different browser? Have you tried on Incognito, maybe? Managed the Papua Capools for the first season of this and won the SEA and Oceania Challenger with this record. Hold on. 27 wins, 3 draws, 175 for 16 against. Good God. That's not bad. Jesus. Right, let's mark up. Really? That's odd. Try VPN maybe. I don't know. No matter what web browser I use. Weird. Right, lads. Let's see this one out today. Is that care? That's one before. Lee Young-wook. Oh, a bit selfish there. Go for the shot, but saved. WBF. Lee Young-wook. Sadibe. Shot saved. Sadades saved. And so I think that hits Sadades there, yeah. Oh. Paul Onuachu had this record. Who were you playing against for Paul Onuachu to get... Hold on, let's find this. World football. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Free. Jesus Christ. That's bonkers. Who? Oh, it doesn't make sense. The Jambo. It's 1-4. How's he missed? How's he missed? We've had a lot of chances in the first opening 4 minutes here. Good God. Oh, Sadiba, you're a bit selfish there, lad. Is this Ballon d'Or? Di Maria. 29 goals, 32 assists. Oh no, actually 45 goals, 25. Robert Uldrikis, 29. Jesus. Imagine scoring 45 and not winning player of the season, you know. The Young-wook. Tackled. Pakoka. We've had a lot of chances, but not any shots on target yet. Oh, Devecki. Bubble clear. Zanovic to Sadibe. Up to Tito, but falls to Lee Jambo. I could get it if I download it on data on mobile and transit to Messi, but yeah, that seems a bit too much. Oh, lovely goal by Spore in the LV4. It's a lovely cross by Lee Young-wook. His 21st of the season. We go 1-0 up, 6-0 on aggregate. Very nice. Hopefully this opens the floodgates a bit. Lee Young-wook. It's a great cross from him. Nice to have a good right midfielder. Although I feel like he's one of those players that if we don't... He's having a fantastic year this year, but I could just... If I don't have a right winger next year, I might just cash in on him, you know? He's 24, you know, coming off an incredible season. Maybe have a for West pay 60 million for him, you know? Not being connected to Wi-Fi, that is, yeah. 6'6" with OP corner tactic versus Indonesia, Cambodia, Sri Lanka. Height regens and a few good players. Ah, I see. Amazing. The Sardis, before. Chatska, Jesus, mate, come on. Chatska into Sasada. Who else do you have on your team then? Like real players. It's a poor shot. Weak shot, really, lad. Okay. 1-4. Sadibe, Lee Jambo. Saved again. BBF, Prochatska. Sasades, it's the post. Saved again. Going his way today. Yeah. Prochatska. Smaller before, and he's got his second. He wants to get that third place in the goal scorers. I think that's his. He's got 10 Champions League goals this year now, which is hilarious. Sakir into Prochatska. I thought he was going to hit Sasardis here, honestly, but he goes for Smaller V4. And that was a good decision. As one touch, bang, into the corner. 2-0. Very nice. We are cruising here. CSKA have got 1 goal back. They need 2 goals back, and they're through hilariously for CSKA. We could see there are big, for some reason, there's lots of really big Champions League comebacks. I feel like the effect of home field advantage really is a huge factor in FM15, because I've seen teams come back from losing fucking 4-5-1 and winning 6-0 in the second leg. Chatska Sasades. It's just not happening for him today. Another huge shot saved. As we approach half-time, maybe we could be 2-0 again at half-time. So we move forward. And that is deflected for another corner. Young Wook holds on to it, and not a great cross choice there, mate. You had so many free options in the middle. Okay, well done, lad. Okay, half-time at 2-0. And we are yet again cruising our way to the semi-finals. No one cares, it seems. Native, go, Sasades, jab, okay. The Young Wook, that's a bit wide. Right. So Care. The Young Wook, 104, Sidibe, and he gets his goal. There you go. He's 48th of the season. He might be catching Sasades for top goal scorer in the Champions League. It could be a shootout between him and Sasades. Especially as Sasades doesn't seem to be getting the luck at the moment. It's one of the four. Very unselfish, by the way, not taking the shot there and instead laying it off to Sidibe. And that is 3-0. We're going to see the same pattern as last game. We fucking 2 in the first half, 3 in the second half. Sakare goes long. Lee Young-wook falls to Sasades. And that one, he gets a bit lucky that time. He gets his luck. 55th of the season, 4-0. When was the last time you lost a CL final? Was it 12 ago? 13 ago now? Something like that. Let's have a look. Right. Last winners, because we're on our longest winning streak at the moment. Oh, okay. The last time we lost a final was to PSV in 23-45, and this was their first ever final Champions League win. We lost 2-1 that day. I remember I was very pissed about it. Can I find it? Let me find it. Was it 44, 45? 2-1 in the final. To make it, yeah, I feel like being pissed off in that one. And then the last time we didn't win, we lost in the quarters of the semis, you know. So PSV, Sidibe, he's firing back against Sasades there, and that's 5-0. Sidibe on 2 in 3 minutes. We've scored 3 in 3 minutes here in the second half. Good God. Modena have fallen apart, it seems. And we are flying. Can we get some? We're going to get more goals away from home than we are at home. Vecchi to Monsignori. Vecchi. The Young-wook tries to tackle. Oh, it's a lovely ball, but Elliott jumps in. Well played from him, actually, to jump that run. What's this? Oh, 4-2-4. Oh, this is your team. Hold on, let me look then. Oh, you got Di Maria as well. Udrakis in that on the match. I didn't realize. Rafinha, Goretzka, Mendy, Bulka, Rente, Donnarumma. Jesus. The Young-wook. Oh, he should score. Your bench, you've got Mazraoui. Kiefer. That's so funny. I have Kiefer Moore there. Wow. Jesus. Oh, what a fucking tackle by Tizanovic, actually. Can we make a sub? Lee Jamber's looking a bit tired. On comes Marcus Gordon. Tomic looking a bit tired. So John Wynn comes on. Okay. Do 2 subs and save the last for a little bit longer. Juve coming forwards. Tackle by Domingos. Del Padrone. Monsignori. Oh, plays it all the way back to Pretez. Oh, Pretez wasn't fully injured then. CSK still 1-0. They need 2 in the last 20 minutes to go through here. Otherwise, Bordeaux will be through on aggregate. I think 4-2. And Sidibe gets his hat-trick. His 50th of the season. With casual 1.57 assists per 90. Fucking hell. That's ridiculous. I guess is he taking the corners by any chance? Sidibe with a hat-trick today. Very nice. And that's 6-0 for us. Good stuff. Sakare, 1v4. Prochatska, tackled there. 1v4 wins it back though. Takes a shot. Lee Young-wook, and Saudi with another save. He's made 16. No, so it's not 16, 13 maybe. Last 10. Now we'll take off. One before for Andreev, who's just come back from an injury actually. So good to see him back. Sadibe. Sadibe still going. Pulls it back to Gordon. Into Youngwook. Into Gordon. Takes a shot himself. And it puts it over the bar for another corner. WBF. Just holding on at the moment. Okay. Chatska. Andreev. Oh, mate, that's very wide, lad. Very wide. Right. Esposito comes on. One last chance, maybe a long throw in. Falls to Andreev, into Gordon. Oh, over the bar. But there we go. A very nice start. Unless there's a goal right here. It's been a very nice first couple of games to start us off with here. It's 5-0 6 still, you know. But to be fair, this is kind of underscoring compared to the games we've had sometimes, you know. So I'm a bit like, oh, you know. Disappointing for the lads. 9 clear-cut chances, only 6 goals, you know. Christopoulos holds it up for Mozzignori, and it seems like Bordeaux will see their game out and win. I think, was it 4-2 on aggregate? Something like that, yeah. And that we win at 11-0 on aggregate. Good stuff. Good solid win, lads. And of course, Sadibe gets the man of the match again. 16-16 at the top. Oh, him and Sasades fighting for that top goal scorer in the Champions League. Someone one before got 10 as well. The closest is Sierra, who's still in it, I think. Yes, Ajax, Bayern, and Bordeaux. I don't think I saw any of their players on the top goal scorers list. So into the semi-final we go with extreme ease. Extreme ease. We'll rest everybody else up. 50, 55, 20, 24 assists as well. Crazy stats. Crazy stats. Very nice. Right. Good stuff. Alright. Good stuff. Is Dusseldorf nice? I don't know. Never been to Dusseldorf. I haven't heard anything about it yet, but just because I haven't heard anything about it doesn't mean it might be nice or not nice, you know? Owen happy to stay. Good stuff. And Barry beat Anderlecht 2-1 there in extra time. Good God. Jesus Christ, Barry. We need you going far in Europa because our coefficient's been in a beating recently. Christ, they're playing good God, they're playing their cup game literally a day after. Well, we've got an advantage there, then, at least. We've got the greatest advantage, but an advantage nonetheless. Right. Come on, let's get us to the semi-final draw. Let's see who we get. Semi-final draw today. Let's go. Who will we get? Ajax? Bordeaux. We got Bayern. Will we be home first? We won't. Good stuff. So we face Bayern. Did you watch the final target der Amateur? I did not. I did not. What is that? We don't have a TV, so we haven't been watching stuff. Oh, is this the fucking wait? What is this? Amateur finals? No. "20 games, 3 conferences, 4 kickoff times. This is the 10th final day of the amateurs." Oh, 3 conferences, so 20 games. Jesus. Oh, okay. Wow, interesting. That game, nice. Interesting. Fair enough. Where were you the past week? Hello, Jambo. Nice. Hello as well. I was with my family. My sister and my aunt came up to visit. So I was in Frankfurt, I was in Darmstadt, and I was here, but I also just did not have time to stream as I was spending time with them, you know? As I haven't seen either of them since my wedding, almost a year ago. Hello. I can actually have people visit me now with ease because I live in an actual accessible location of the world, you know? Right, let's go. I thought it was because Spurs won on Wednesday. No. I was relatively happy for them, you know? Nizzy, Max, not Man United winning, you know? As a newer Chelsea fan, the rivalry with Spurs isn't really a rivalry to me, you know? Because for most of my time on this earth, Tottenham haven't been a rival. They've kind of been like the little brother, while United have been the rival. So, you know, I know a lot of older Chelsea fans will have Spurs as the bigger rival, and probably that's the case, but for my personal viewpoint, I fucking hate United. Glad they won, yes. No more trophy jokes, but Man United fans, yeah, exactly. It'll be very interesting to see what happens to United with no Champions League football. Apparently they're already going for Cunha, so we'll see how that goes. You know, I don't know how they're going to get the money for it, but probably sell Garnacho and Mainu and stuff like that. I just hope Chelsea don't go for Garnacho, honestly. Right, what do they want here? This is pretty much the same, except they really want to force Gordon to play right back and Sakir to play there, so I'm just going to say no. Should I want Herman Delphin? Hofstra. Go Sorrel. Oh no, yeah, Sorrel there. Right. BW Lorna. Shit. BW Lerner for Thibby Osnabrück, surprisingly 4-2 away from home. 2 players scoring for Lerner will play for Osnabrück next year, but not in the DFB podcast as Lerner's qualified instead of Osnabrück. Wow. Oh wait, was that? Hold on. Hansa Rostock. Okay, interesting. Betting Harrison insufferable. Right, let's go. Another game. Off we go. Semi-final. Seth Randri and a solo starting up top for Barry. They've had a poor couple years. The Europa League could help them out here, but I hope it does, honestly, for the coefficient. But otherwise, they've been not having a great time. Gatto did keep them in it. I'm not saying we're not shit right now, but Spurs... Ross County lost to Livingston in the playoff, meaning one of the best pubs in Scottish football will get replaced with a designer outlet and a shopping centre in the Premier. What? What do you mean? Why is that? That is good, by the way, but it's not for an away day. Why would a pub get changed into a designer outlet due to Livingston getting into the Premiership? Ross County down, Livy up. Yeah, what? Oh, are you saying like... What? Okay. Gatto. Pearson. Seth. That's what before comes in. The pub is Ross County. Oh. Is there a pub called Ross County? Angeval first half, second half was Angeval, enough said. Honestly, it was one of the most heinous deep blocks I've ever seen in that second half, man. Man United did not have a chance in the second half. My goodness. I'm wondering why it isn't pulled that out more in the Premier League, you know? But goodness me. Heinous deep block in that second half. It worked. That's the important thing, you know? I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying it worked fucking well, you know? And fucking Romero was just being a little shit the whole time. Right. Not a great start from us here. By the way, if anyone knows, I hope they were all good to them after the game. Not. WBF, Lee Jambo, Lee Jung-wook. Oh, I thought he was going to score there. Van der Ven D. Right. Imber. Ball in. That Van den Ven clearance off the line was genuinely insane. Like, it was bonkers. It was akin to Terry in, was it the World Cup or the Euros? That clearance off the line he did. They hardly score first. Right. We're not playing well here, honestly. So let's just get a goal, lads. Thank you. Sidibe. Lee Youngwook. Oh, blocked. Sidibe. Lee Jambo. Poor ball. So the FM guy is now at Southampton. Who's the FM guy? Lee Youngwook. Lee Jambo. Just went before. Prochatska. WBF. Prochatska. Was about to Lee Jambo with a first time shot. Very selfish, honestly. Not a great choice of. Oh, Lee Youngwook tackled there. Lee Jambo flies in again, but still Will. Oh, Will still. Yes, he is, isn't he? Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how he does. Oh, Tomic gets lucky there. Did you see a drunk Johnson wouldn't leave the stage at the parade? No, I didn't. That's amazing. Right. 1-0 up in the 30th minute here as Zupanjic tackles Sasada's Lee Jambo. It hits a player and Tomic is just there. So lucky, but that's the we got the goal. It's important. Oh my god, that's off the line from Lee Jambo. That literally immediately equalised with their first shot on target of the game. That is just insane. So FM. Thank God we had play on the line there. Hope he fails. Why do you hope he fails? That's. Do you have something against Will Still or something against Southampton? Lee Jambo, Prochatska. 5 minutes to go. WBF, Prochatska. Okay. Half time. Not playing well, honestly. I'll say I'm not happy with the performance out there, lads. And that seems to get a better reaction than actually telling them they did good. Being 1-0 up. Right. It's okay. Let's go get this second, lads. Prochatska. Someone before Kolakovic with a save. Okay. Right. Let's just come on, lads. Let's get this. Oh, I don't like this. Seth, Tomic, scaring me on a yellow card. Lee Youngwook just. Oh, come on, lads. Poor. He's moving to England with his girlfriend. Let's cancel. Jesus, because Southampton has go. I thought you were an Arsenal fan, Duck God. All from us. Christ, that's awful, though. It really puts the Duck God's hope he fails in perspective. Right. Not a great start to the second half. Not a great start, as we're 1-1 now. WBF, Lee Jumbo, Prochatska, Sasades. Very creative. Oh, Sasades with a foul. That's sad, but irrelevant to my point. It's the in-betweeners bit. It's just like, well, it's not really relevant, is it? So good. Is it in the fucking bit where the thing that you get? Oh no, was it the aunt died or something, or a grandmother died? In the in-betweeners bit where Will's just like, well, it's not really relevant, is it? I was about to post it. Oh god. Smoking the month Sidibe. Christ, Sidibe, Lee Jambo, Sasades. That's offside. Ugh. Look at that. This is our worst game of the season so far, I'd say. My goodness. Sakir, Prochatska, Sasades, Kolakovic with another save. He's on 11 today, to be fair. But I guess that's the average for this season for us. Prochatska. Oh, cleared. The Youngwook over the bar. What do we need to do here? Tired players out here. Gordon, John Wynn, and we'll leave it for the moment. Have they made changes? God, they haven't. I haven't even been marking him. Good God. Come on, lads. Tizanovic, Lee Youngwook into the box, tackled again. We're going to go into bloody extra time in this game. I wanted that Napoli Parenthood shirt, 150 euros, but sold out so quick. I haven't seen that one. I must have missed that. So, Shafari, Kozanovic, Gordon, Chatska. Great ball. Falls to Small 4, and he's just saved again. This is going to hurt when they score to send us out. Sakare, Small 4. Oh, side netting. Parenthood. I still haven't seen that. Right. David Delphin. Never seen In Between Us. Have you not? Wow. Fair enough. Very funny. Very, very funny. Shocking performance from the lads. Don't know what they've been on today. Neither have I, but I've seen that clip so many times. Yeah, it's a good one. It's very funny. See, WWE made a Spurs. No, I didn't see that. That's quite funny. No, Triple H is a West Ham fan, but I know, what's his name? Nathan Frazier, Finn Balor, and someone else are Spurs fans in WWE. The Young Wook. Gordon. Oh, didn't ring a bell. Oh, here's the kit. Okay, that's sold out. It's okay, I think. It's not great. Not 150 euros worth, I'd say, but you know, that's just my opinion. This one limited to 2,500 because Napoli is 20. Oh, it's okay. That's why it's 150 euros because it was only 2,500 of it made. See, Delphin. Come on, lads. Let's win this in extra time and not go to pens here because we'll lose on pens. Delphin. Sidibe. Sassad is actually incredible play from Sidibe. Genuinely so unselfish from Sidibe. My goodness. The pass there was crazy. Gordon into Delphin. So I'm sitting there going, oh, look, Sidibe, he's going to turn and shoot. The pass is disgusting. Yeah, Balor. Yeah, I knew Balor was. I didn't know Fraser was until I saw him tweet about it. I do like Nathan Fraser. To be fair, Fraxium are ridiculously good. However, their new theme song is fucking ass, man. It's so arse. Why do they like their old theme, which was a mashup of their two fucking singles music, was far better than whatever this new Fraxium shite is. Fucking Def Rebel, man. Why does he just keep coming out with shit songs? Oh, it's awful. So awful. Oh, it's 2. It's 2, and Sakare somehow scores that. I don't know how he scored that. But he's got 1. Okay, there we go. 3-1, and we're a bit more relaxed now. So how does he score this? He puts a cross in. Oh my god. Everyone just falls on top of the goalkeeper, basically. Another highlight. Can we just get to the end of the game now, please, lads? I don't want any more drama here. All new songs are dog shit, guys. Oh my god, it's 3-2. Fuck me. How they've scored? They've had 4 shots on target. He is so. Even the wrestlers hate his songs. Like Bailey hates her theme song. How has he scored this? God, shocking defending from us. When did they bring on a new striker? I didn't notice that. Giavon. But yeah, good. Yeah, definitely. It's funny. It makes fucking what was it? A CFO was CFO the guys after Jimmy Johnston. Like I used to back in the day, I was like, oh, CFO's fucking crap compared to Jimmy Johnston. And now I'm like, please bring back CFO, man. They're so much better. Like it is. I can't believe how poor they are. The Young Root gets his 10th season, 4-2. We've decided to save all the goals for the bloody extra time. Yeah, CFO $. Yeah. I used to think their stuff was crap. In comparison, their stuff was miles ahead. I don't know why they let this random Def Rebel guy just butcher all of these wrestlers' theme songs, man. It's awful. Because that's such a big part of a wrestler, you know? Say that about anything. Yeah, that's funny. He's funny. Gordon. Oh, tackled. Okay. Wainwright. Kozanovic. The Young Wook. Delphin. The Young Wook. Mate, okay. Don't make them like they used to, right, Nizzy? In Bear. Down the left. But please don't score again, Barry. For God's... Oh. Okay, over the bar. Oh. Right. Please no injuries. Oh my god, don't score. Okay, Elliot tips it over. Gatto. Ooh, unmarked header. We just decided not to defend today, it feels like, and not really score either. Delphin, Gordon, Sidibe, Kovakovic with another save. That's 14 today. Okay. Exactly, back in my day. Delphin shoots wide. Oh, thank God, please. Just end it, lads. Sidibe, Lee Young-wook, Gordon, the bar. Okay, I'll stop making these old jokes when I'm 30 in almost 3 months, as I'm officially old. Old Ben. I'm 2 years off. I'm close to 30. Close to 30 now. 4-2 full time. You'll love to see it. Into the final. Needed a bit more fucking than I thought we would need, but there we go. Before you stop, lol. Oh yeah, I got a new drill, by the way. I got a drill for my birthday for my dad, so I'm proper man now. So got me a Bosch, proper nice one, for some drilling. Oh, that's good. Oh, got a screwdriver set, got a drill set, just need a wrench set now. All right, proper adult gifts, you know. To be fair, if I was in England, he'd just give me his stuff because he's got an entire garage full, you know. Right, Pennybont away next in the league, and then Aberystwyth away in the league. So I guess we'll rotate. Yeah, like Bosch. Okay, right. Okay. Good stuff. 13 messages. Trans call up unlikely for Van Dale. Right. Work permit rejected, work permit rejected. But we're going to sign these guys. Yusuf Kiliscan from Turkey. And Savas Gunez from Trabzonspor. Sports. We're going to sign both of them players. 2 young Turks. So we're going to have a lot of Turkish players. A lot of Germans in the squad. Better fill in my first of many gift cards before he gets home. BRB, how the fuck do I do this again? Oh, Jesus. Right. Good stuff. Cool. Rios wants first team football. Of course you do, lad. Right. We'll rotate versus Pennybon, I think. Got to start rotating somewhere, you know. Maybe not the strike. Maybe the strikers. Okay. Anything going here? Penny Bond. I'll go attacking movement. Okay. Right. Is it Chelsea versus Anthony tomorrow? It is, yes, which probably means he's gonna fucking smash. You know, Real Betis will win. It would be nice to win the Conference League. I want us to win. Always want us to win because I want these players to get some trophies and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not the worst in the world if we lose, but it is a bit embarrassing. You know, seeing as West Ham won it. So I feel like it's gonna be a shocker of a game as well. I feel like Real Betis will beat us though. I'm honestly. I think I'd put it at like 55% Real Betis win, 45% Chelsea win. Unlike all of the other games we've had, which is like 90% Chelsea win, 95% Chelsea win. You know, so our first actual test in the Europa League is in the final. Sorry, Europa Conference League is in the final. By the way, we're signing Georgi Resnick here from Zenit. It's pretty decent. With Betis win. I thought you would, Starship. Right. It's one of those things that I'm like, I don't think the top 5 leagues should be in the Conference League. Genuinely, like, because we're seeing it yet again. Oh wow, it's a team from England and a team from Spain in the final. You know, we had a bit more of stuff with like a team from Sweden in the semis, but you know, £100 on Betis to win. Hey, same. Like it should. I don't think it should be like the England, Spain, France. They get enough fucking Champions League and Europa League spots. They don't need the Conference League tier. The Conference League should be for those smaller nations, you know. All right, Quick Pick versus Penny Bomb. We'll do a bit of random changing here. Let's have a look. Who's pissed at me? Sorrel, Iramia, Van Dale, Delphin, Tomic. A lot of players here, honestly. Iramia, Sorrel, Blancard. Yeah, you can start, lad. Van Dale. Fancy. Scott Hall. Thomas Herman. Right. That looks good. Let's go. Whenever the second tier should be in the conference. No, I don't. Why? You know, I don't understand why the second tier should be in the conference. You know, they just give it to some other nations. You know, that win their leagues. Don't make them go through qualifiers. You know. I don't think fucking, what's it called, Burnley or whatever, you know, Leeds should be in the Conference League for winning the second division, you know? Their reward for winning the second division is going to the first division, you know? Smaller teams like Forest, perfect for them to play in. Very true. Very true. It was so funny. I saw, what was it? It was like some new, after Chelsea beat Forest, it's like all the pundits are fucking pissed and hate Chelsea, and I'm like, yes. They're like, oh, like romance died as money wins out. I'm like, you do know Nottingham Forest have spent a fuck ton of money because they got a billionaire owner as well. They're not some fucking fairy tale. They got a billionaire owner who just pumped money into the club again. That's why they're fucking up there. Complete knockout competition. I like the group stages still. I still think that's one of the things that's actually made things interesting is the group stages. But I just don't think that the top five nations should be in there. You know, give another. It's kind of like with the Johnstone Paint Trophy. You know, imagine if you had a fucking one like champ team in the Paint Trophy or one Prem team in the champ. Oh, good save, Swansea. They bottled it like Arsenal bottled the league. They really did, though. They were like 13 points clear of 6th place at one point. They really did fall off at the end of the season. It was insane. So it was hilarious, though. It was like that day, literally everything went Chelsea's way. Chelsea could have drawn and still made it in, which is wild because like Newcastle losing to bloody Everton, Villa losing to United, and we beat Forest. Incredible for the new Champions League. It is. I don't like the knockouts and the seeding shite. The seeding stuff I don't think is very good. But the actual group stage, I think, makes things a bit more interesting. Surprisingly, I hated it when I first saw it. But I think it's a bit more interesting than the group stages they had. But I don't like the whole seeding. They should just do a draw. Just do a draw, you know? What's this? Are they going to score? No, it's fancy. Yeah, again. Unique design by us. Kayat. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. That was pretty nice. The blue one looks very nice. My goodness, the blue one looks lovely. I think we'll be a different Prem winner next year. Newcastle, Chelsea, or surprise. I think Liverpool have it again, honestly. In all honesty. Especially if they're getting fucking verts and stuff, you know. Don't feel bad for Villa and that goal getting just like, fuck them and fuck my cash the cunt. Well, it's funny because they didn't complain when Sheffield United got relegated after the like goal line tech failed and they benefited from that, you know. Just win. And it was like they also had a red card at that point in the game. You know, Martinez did. I think they should be blaming Martinez or the defenders more because they had 11 men. They could have won. Liverpool won't retain it. Wonder when we find out about the 115. We probably won't for a long while. They're putting that shit through the courts for as long as they fucking can, you know, just to make it waste as much time as possible. Swansea's been fucking on fire today. My God. 25-1 Newcastle. I don't think Newcastle have a chance of winning it. Honestly, really, I don't. Like, they are quite thin. I think a paper thin squad, and I don't know what their transfer is going to be like this year. I don't know if the PSR is going to hit them again, but they haven't been buying players for 2 years or so because of PSR. You know, United penalty was soft. I didn't see the United pen, to be honest, but I heard United played relatively well in that game, even before the red card. The lack of professional complaints will set a new season like it did after they won it. I don't know. I still think Liverpool are favourites to win it again. I still think they are. Rub-a-dub-dub into Decker. Cobain. It's literally, we're on key, by the way, and it's literally an all penny bond. We got a lucky goal, and we've just been kind of riding that for the entire game. Dong. Hook. But I don't know why you're saying their lack of professionalism. Like, where have they shown that Liverpool have lacked professionalism? You know? Van Dale. Herman. Scott Hall. Oh, he's fouled. Penalty. Before Pep arrived, the league winning points tally was 85 from 1992 to 2016. You know, I want to buy Cunha. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, is it you mean they're paying the 62.5 over 5 years? I've seen that they're pretty much nearly on agreement. I just don't know how they're gonna financial fair play it. Newcastle head of recruitment left today because of PSR nonsense. They've now lost 2 people in 10 months as they can't sign players. Yeah, I saw that. Says Arias, by the way. I saw it. What's his name? Dan Ashworth left, and then what's his name left? Yeah, I saw that. It's the PSR stuff is just crazy. You know, all this. It was funny. What was it? Minte sending them out of the cup because they had to sell him for PSR, and then he didn't celebrate them against them, even though he's never ever played for them, which was kind of, I was like, what the fuck. Yeah, the PSR stuff is very interesting, which is why I feel like United are in trouble. But I guess they'll just sell Garnacho and Minu for 50 mil each. But I'm just like, I don't know if there's any buyers, you know. I know Napoli are interested in Garnacho. I just hope Chelsea don't fucking pay for him, because I don't want him and I don't want his fucking brother, you know. They will have a great setup. They've won everything with no questions about PSR. That is true. That is true. That's why I feel like they're probably faves. That's why I think they're probably faves. Arsenal could be, but I just don't see it in them. You know, they've got that. They just don't have it in them to get it over the line. Maybe they get Gyökeres, but I don't know if he'll adapt as well. You know, he's played in the Portuguese league, and I guess he played the Championship, which is important. But since Pep arrived, it's been over 92. Or the first team to win the Prem with fewer points than the old average of 85. Wow, fair enough. Fair enough. But I also do think the Premier League's getting harder. The teams are getting stronger. You know, the teams from 17 downwards are stronger, and you've seen it by how bad the Championship sides have done this year and how low the points are elsewhere. Because there's you used to be the big four. Now you've got fucking all these teams. Oh, what a fucking fancy! My God, you've been incredible. Like you've got obviously your old big four, and United have been shit this year, but they can still get a win. You got Spurs, you've got now Villa up there, you got Newcastle, they got Forest up there. Like most teams, not any team is a much stronger. You know, it's a shit season from challengers. Yeah, true. That is true. That is true to an extent. Oh, another penalty. Nunez at Liverpool shows you need to be special to come from Portugal to play in the Prem. He's not exactly. It's one of those things where I am extremely scared about us signing Osimhen, because there's talk about it as Rios gets off second. There's a talk about us getting Osimhen, and I'm just like, he played in the Serie A, got 20 goals once, and he's been playing in Turkey now. You know, you got to be huge flop potential from both Gyökeres and from from Osimhen. I think Osimhen bigger. The one thing I would say in Gyökeres' favour is he did well at Coventry, and I do think the Championship and the French League are two of the best leagues to buy from for the Premier League. I do think those leagues are the most sort of close in terms of adaptability for players coming from those leagues, you know? But if things don't change at United this season, we'll go down. would be hilarious, honestly. Would be hilarious if that happened. It all depends on the teams coming up, though, because United and Spurs could have actually had some sort of danger, and I beg to say you probably would have done worse, actually. Because, well, I don't know, actually, because maybe it was the thing of, like, you were complacent because you're like, well, we're not going down because the other teams are so bad, so maybe you played worse. But then it could be, if the other teams were actually better and were putting you in danger of relegation, maybe you'd be more nervous and play worse because there's the actual real possibility of relegations there, But it all depends on the three teams coming up, because if they're not going to compete, it doesn't matter, It doesn't matter how shit you are, because the teams going down this year, they've got 20 points, Right. Put him as a cam, and then it's harder for him to be offside. Victor gives me Pogba vibes. Amro won't last past September. Maybe. We'll see. It'd be very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting new season, especially after all the transfers go through. But out of all the players, I'm like, Delap. I would prefer Delap to Seaman and Gyökeres at this point, because at least Delap's shown he can hang it in the Prem for a championship side. Like, he was playing in a championship side in the Prem and still did very well, I thought. And is cheap, 30 million. There is much lower bust potential, even if he doesn't do well. 30 million, in today's day and age of football is nothing. My God, Swansea, he's made 12 saves today. Swansea, my God, I think you've made more saves today than you did in an entire season before. What a win, lad. 3-1. My goodness, Swansea, you're incredible. Unfortunately, that doesn't help us with the goals record, unfortunately, but we'll see. I do say Chelsea are in for Etike as well, which worries me a little bit. He didn't do great at PSG, did he? Well, he was all right at PSG, but he's been playing in the Bundesliga, and our Bundesliga attackers. You know how I feel about Bundesliga attackers. Can't trust them. Especially when they want 100 million for him. I'm like, that's huge bust potential there as well. But who knows? Homegrown too, so that adds resale value. True, very true, very true. Delap. The thing is, though, Delap will go where there's talks of Man United getting him, but I feel like Man United not in the Championship. Well, not in the Championship, not in the UCL. I think it's between Chelsea and Newcastle. From what I've seen, it's Chelsea, Newcastle, United, and it's who he chooses. I know he's from Manchester, which is why maybe United have an edge in that sense. But them not getting UCL, I think if they got Champions League, it would have been a lock. Delap to United. But now it's up in the air. It all depends on who Delap chooses, City, yeah, Delap's he came to the City's academy, didn't he? Because he's Rory Delap's fucking son. He's from up north, Hilarious. Have a buyback. They do, yes, they do have a buyback, but I don't think he'd sign for them. There's been no talk of them doing it. Because why the hell would he do that? Why would he sign for City on a buyback? Let's go back and be behind Haaland and Marmoush as the main striker. Like, there's no reason for him to do that whatsoever. So I reckon it'll be United City or United Chelsea or Newcastle to get him. It's a bit of a shame. I think I probably would have preferred. Well, I don't know if I would have, because I don't know if there was talks of Isaac leaving Newcastle if they don't get Champions League, and I'm like, I don't know if Chelsea would have been able to get him. I think he would probably have gone to Arsenal instead. But but Newcastle will hang on to Isaac now. But Isaac Delap would be fantastic for them. We need support from Jackson. Like I like Jackson, but he's too much responsibility, being our only striker for the past 2 seasons, basically. It's too much for him. He needs a bit more of a supporting role, He needs to be able to rotate with a different striker at least, and then stay a bit more fresh, and sort of grow a bit more. But right. Oh, this is fucking nah. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got Aberystwyth Smith up next, which is another league game left over. We'll probably rotate again and just hope we win again, but it wasn't a great game there. We got very lucky in that game. 2 pens. Swansea having the game of his life. Hold on, is he near? I think he's going to play these last 3 games, Fancy. Because at 38, yep, Aberystwyth will be his 500th game in the league for us. 15 quid has been added. Fair enough. Oh, right. Anything going? Oh, we missed the group stage draw. Okay, France, Greece, Portugal, Sweden. Ooh, okay. Cyprus, Italy, Romania, Switzerland. Easy one for Italy. England, Israel, Slovenia, Turkey. Relatively easy for England. Belgium, Czech Republic, Denmark, Northern Ireland. Relatively easy for Belgium. Austria, Croatia, Germany, Spain is a tough one. Netherlands, Poland, Scotland, Ukraine is pretty easy for Netherlands. So you'd probably say the hardest ones is France, Group A, for the host Portugal, hilariously, and Group E. But some interesting groups. But I do feel like it's going to be a big team shootout again. Yeah, as most Euros are. Right. Right. Good stuff. Go. Okay, game time. Should we just do the same lineup? Apparently, home nations have to qualify for the 28 Euros. They do, yeah. I saw some talk about it. Well, I saw some thing about it where basically it was like they're all going to be in qualifying groups. However, the two teams that don't qualify, well, the two best placed teams that don't qualify will get the automatic spots. So, for example, if, let's say, what's it called? England and Scotland qualify normally, but then you have, like, Wales finishing second and Ireland finishing third or whatever. Those two automatics will qualify, but Northern Ireland wouldn't if they didn't qualify. So it's like, they all have to try and qualify, but there's two automatic spots available for the two best placed non-qualifiers. So theoretically, you could have all five, or you could have two. You know, so that's what I'd heard at least. Maybe it's changed, maybe it's different now, but that is what I'd heard and thought. I was like, okay, that's interesting. You know, because to be fair, giving 5 automatic team spots out is kind of crazy. You know, you can't do that for the Euros. You know, so yeah, right. Let's go Delic and Delaunay up top. Mustafa Ak is tired. Who do we want in there then? Marcus Gordon, I guess we could put in there. And then who else is tired? We'll leave it as is. With Northern Ireland not involved. Please be no Scotland. Unfortunately. Well, theoretically, basically Northern Ireland want the other home nations to do as well as possible so that they can get that automatic spot. Northern Ireland want 3 of the other home nations to qualify automatically, which theoretically England will. Scotland and Wales, up in the air. Scotland probably will, depending on the group. Wales, it's very up in the air, I guess. Depends on their group, depends on how they're playing, you know, because they've kind of had a down season. And Ireland and Northern Ireland probably have the least amount of chances right now. But, you know, who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they get a good group because they will be pot ones. I assume they're pot ones as hosts, but I don't know. Northern Ireland, they don't host the Euros. Do they not? Are Northern Ireland not fully in it? But it's UK and Ireland. So surely they're not part of it because they don't have a game in one of their. Surely they have one in Belfast. By the way, Radomir Delic puts up 1-0. Hold on. Really? Oh, Northern Ireland hosts for 2028 Euros. Wow, they're no longer. After the UK goes announced that they would not be providing funding to redevelop Casement Park in time for the adding there was a significant risk it would not be built in time. Shit. Oh, Christ. Wow, well, that's ooh. Only said got cancelled because of protests. Ooh. Jesus. Well, I guess they won't be then. I guess they won't be. Well, I guess they just Scotland and Ireland, well, Wales and Ireland are going to be hoping Scotland do well. By the way, 2-0. Well, Frey with the goal. Pen. Ooh, not great then. Not great for Northern Ireland, but maybe they'll qualify automatically. Who knows? Maybe they'll have a fantastic run. You know, I doubt it, but you know. Okay, Sorrell, Delaunay, Delic. Oh, Delaunay. Oh, come on, lads. We've got to make up for that. We lost out on 2 goals against Penny Bonds. We need to score 7 today, or 8 maybe. Scott Hall. Back to Delphin. Scott Hall. Back to Delphin. Into Delaunay. Scott Hall. Oh, it's shocking. Ireland have the Aviva State. Yeah, they do, yeah. They also have Millennium. Scotland have fucking Rangers and Celtic. You know, they have a bunch of stuff. 2-0 at half time. We've been playing much better today. Would like some more goals, lads, please. All right. Creative. All right. They've made a change here at the top. Apparently, Wolves have said no to Man FC 5-year deal. Really? Oh, is it because they're trying to pay them over 5 years instead of paying them up front? Hilarious. Hilarious. Cunha is going to kick up a fucking stink, though, about that. Let's see, Cunha. Oh, boys. Oh, it's fancy. Well done, lad. Oh, fantastic work, lad. The deal is 100% verbally done, according to Fabrizio Romano. And he's talking about him already. Man United make Wolves to submit opening offer for Matthias. Can you ask him to pay 60.5 million release over 5 years? Wolves expect 2 years as stated in contract. Personal terms already agreed. Okay, so personal terms, move expected to happen. It's just whether United, that is so like disgusting by United going, can we pay you over 5 years, please? Like, Jesus. Proper broke stuff going on there. Jeremiah. Let's go with Ak. Why doesn't he get a bank loan to buy himself out of Man United and pay him back over 5 years? You know, they're worse than Wolves at the moment. I don't think that's legal, Starship. I know that's how it works in Spain, where technically the player buys it out and then the club buys it. I don't think that would be... I don't know. It might be. But I don't think the player's going to be able to do that. We will fail PSR next season. Well, I did see some stuff saying that basically all you have to do is get like 100 million in youth sales, which is basically Minu and Garnacho, but who knows? There's a 3-year deal release clause in his contract, but you have someone to pay 5 years. Jesus. That's so broke. Ah, but Starlich ruins Fancy's clean sheet on his 500th appearance league appearance for us. Bastard Pistak, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I want the perfect season. Roche. Fancy. Well done, lad. Gordon. Sorrel. Desardes. Delic. There you go. 2-1 winners. 31 wins out of 31 in the league so far. Just one more game. 150 goals. Not going to break that 161 record. Boss taking notes in the chat. Right. Rest everybody up. Fancy, though. 500 appearances in the league for us. That is incredible for us. For a team that switches players around so often. 500 league appearances. 200. We got a clean sheet every other game. That is insane stats. Fair play, lad. Oh. Right. I don't know who Hecker is, but I don't care about him. His team got relegated. Right. Bayern away next up in the semi-final. So hopefully our boys are rested and doing well. Right. Let's go. Okay. Oh, 54 is a new record. Nice. 54 games on the record. Wait, hold on. Have I? Oh my god. Shit. I didn't realize we're on a perfect season. Fuck. We've got 5 more games to win, and we've done a perfect season with Llangefni for the first time ever. I didn't even realise. Shit. Okay, it's got a bit more serious now. Maybe I shouldn't have been playing reserves in those games. Oh, okay. Come on. We're going to immediately draw or lose versus Bayern here now that I've recognised that we're on for a perfect season here. Come on. Arslan does well. You think going Bayern defending set pieces? Interesting. Alright. Okay. Right. Come on, lads. Big game up next versus Bayern. I don't know what I don't even know what. Okay, Bayern away. Game day. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Jeremia, no. Jeremia, mate. I'm sorry, mate. He's actually very good. It's just we have so many good centre backs right now. I needed to trade him to play like midfield or something. Yeah, let's get you training centre mid, fella. Could be a right back, but we'll go centre mid because I feel like we're more likely to have a centre mid than a right back in the next formation, maybe. I don't know. Well, we don't have one right now, but right, here we go. Let's also go. Ajax Bordeaux in the other game. We are playing first, so we'll find out first whether who we're facing in the final if we get to the final. Well, they'll decide who they're in the final first, is what I'm trying to say. Right, I don't want Gordon over there. I want Tomic, Gordon on the bench, Delphin, Herman, Scott Hall, Rios, John Wynn. That looks like a good lineup. Yep, everything else is happy. I'm happy with. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Right. Oh, 4-3-3. Oh, Baris set in. The boy I wanted so much. Okay, interesting. 4-3-3 will be tough. I don't think we faced a 4-3-3 this year. Maybe some second halves against it, but it will be very interesting to see how this works with the 4-1-2-1-2. Okay, come on, lads. Let's try and get a good first leg here away from home. Some away goals, please. I'd like a win really badly, though, lads. Strikers, I need you to step up. Not like that Barry game. Oh, on key. Get off key. Get off key. Good. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a penalty first fucking seconds into the game. Thank God it wasn't. Right. Saker. That's one before. Oh, great save. Llangefni. Great block. Oh, would have been a lovely start. Lovely start that would have been, but it was a good save. Okay. WBF, corner, Prochaska, Sasadas, Sadibe. Oh my God, how's he saved that? That is a joke. How has he got that? My God, and they've got the counter-attack on now, and Barisetti shoots way, way wide. Okay, long throw. Prochaska, small movie 4. Lukos is making a ridiculous save so far. God damn, man. 3 insane saves already. Sadibe tackled in the box. Set in will clear up to Hubener. Ooh, I don't like these counter-attacks, though, from them, from our set pieces. Amparo. Oh, Lee Young, very well done on the work back there, lad. Frolich. Oh, he's very open. Amparo. Tizanovic will clear. 4. Okay, Saker. Sadibe. Turns his man. Still got him on him, but pulls it back to Lee Jambu, who's open. 4. Plays it through to Sasada. It's Sasada! Oh, what a big chance missed. How has he put that wide? You got 54 goals this year, fella. Good God, mate. Oh, shocking miss. Shocking miss from Sasada. And now, here come Bayern again. Hain. Oh, okay. How's that a corner? I don't know how that was a corner, but Paro, so moving forward clear. Schuster and Paro. Tomic, lovely work clearance there. Right, Sakir, Prochatska, Cesades. Smiley 4. Saved again. Ugh. The keeper's on it today. He is on it. WBF Lee Young-wook into Smiley 4. Hits the bar. Oh, no. It's going to be one of those games. Lovely work. Oh, good clearance. Oh, we're out of position now. Okay, lovely work. He just, Hubinair, just puts it out. Right. Half an hour gone. WBF, Lee Young-wook, Zadibe, Lee Jambo blocks. Oh, Tizanovic, what are you doing? He stopped it on the line. It was going in, and he stopped it on the line, stopped the goal, and then got tackled and cleared. What the fuck, Tizanovic? Genuinely, that stopped a goal. What are you doing? Oh my god. Why? Why would he do that? Oh my god. Fuck's sake, man. Right, second half, here we go. Oh, 2094, what are you doing, lad? Oh no. Set in, Hain. Hubinair. Hain. Elliot, good save. Goodness me. Amparo. Oh, thank God it was them. Oh, I thought it was a pen. I thought it was a pen. Alright, centre mid change. Nothing else. WBF. Cesades. He's had a poor game and just gets tackled there. Oh, God. Here we go. Well, WBF, well done. Prochatska. Oh, just gives the ball away again. Oh, we're all over the shop here. Amparo. Good clearance. Frolik, Amparo. Surely he's offside. Set in. Good save, Elliot. God, we're not starting this second half well at all. Amparo. Ball in. Cleared. Cesades will try and get there. Hain. It's one of the good tackle. Cesades. Okay. Free kick. Tizanovic makes up. Makes up for his goal line clearance for Bayern by putting us 1-0 up here. Lovely. Lovely run. Why are they not marking any of our players? What the hell? Lovely goal from Tizanovic. Good stuff. Hopefully that kind of settles the players a bit. We can get a couple more. Some of them have fought. Oh my God, how is he? This keeper's made some insane saves today. Genuinely. Cesades also makes up for his miss. 57th of the season. And chill a little bit now. Lovely from those two. The two players that basically fucked up the best goal chance. Oh, DeMarcos to stream. Thank you for the follow. How are you? The two players that fucked up in the first half have made up for it in the second half. Well played, lads. Well played. Right. Empire gets a lecture. They have a, what is it called? A set piece now. Hubinair, Elliot tips over, and they bring on Neolitsky, who is a striker. Yep, for Hubinair, who was probably not a great player. Well, no, sorry. He hasn't had a great game today. I'm just saying he's a shit player. That's funny. Right, Amparo, ball in, it's cleared. Hain will get there. Let's not fucking get a bit complacent here, lads. Now, set in. Oh, and Neolitsky. I didn't even get. He wasn't getting marked. That's why I get that chance. Zanovic, Lee Young-wook beats his man. He gets back in front of him. Sadibe, Lee Jambo. One before. Cesades and Lukos again. 6 clear-cut chances we've had in this game. 6. Their keeper has been on one today. One before. Oh, you've skied that, lad. Oh, that was a shocker. They're actually all pretty okay in terms of fitness. Frank Gerbo. They make their last sub as a left back comes on. Mark him up. With 18 minutes to go here. Okay. Here come Bayern again. Set in. Young-wook, Lee Jambo. Ooh, gives it back to them though. Elliot claims again. Well done, lad. It goes long to Sadibe. Who's Sadibe? I haven't even seen this game. He's been very anonymous. Lee Jambo. Before Sidibe. Sasades. Oh, Sasades. You've had a shocker today. You had a shocker. Prochatska. Before Lukos again. How? He's only made 8 saves, but I genuinely think he's made like 5 or 6 certain goal saves. There's another one. I don't understand how he's been so good. Goodness me. Yeah, they're down to 10 currently as Settin's off the pitch with an injury. Can we take advantage? Or will it be 10 men OP? Lee Young-wook tackled. Lee Jambo. Sidibe. Someone before. Oh, he's had a shocker today as well. Elliott goes long. Lee Young-wook heads on. Traore plays it back to Lukos. Dreyer. Frolich. Tackled by Tomic. Prochatska. Down the left. Can he put a ball in? Nope. Just gives them the ball with his terrible touches. Yulitsky, and they're going to counter us. Oh no. Amparo. Frolich. Shocking. Actually shocking by Prochatska there. That was all his fault. All his fault. Shocking touches from Prochatska. It'd be amazing if we actually had better wingers. We would be this would be insane, but we don't, unfortunately. And it's a shame we conceded there because I would have liked the 2-0. But 2-1, we're still winning. 2 goals, away goals, but a very, very poor performance from the lads. We got the win though, and that's the important thing. And Sasades takes a lead against Sidibe there. 17-16 now. Right. Ooh, bloody hell, that was a bit tougher than it needed to be, lads. Shocking for Prochatska, though. Shocking for most of the team, honestly. Vintage display. Right, we have 8 days till the next game. So we don't have a midweek final for once, which is interesting. Normally we do. So that's a bit of Space Bar Simulator for the moment. While we wait between games. Excuse me. Right. Oh, yeah. Wolves set to reject Man United's offer for Cunha's 62.5 release cost over 5 years. Clauses are required to be paid in full after the 26-27 season. Wolves expect United to offer the clause. Oh. Interesting. Right. We're having a bit of a... Yeah, I need to continue there. Right. Let's see. I might play Lee Jambo left mid next game, so Prochatska. Bring Gordon on as DM, But BMW went kaput. I gave it back to the dealer, now we wait for the monies. Oh, Christ. Hello, Sim, by the way. What happened? Hopefully you're well, other than your BMW breaking. Not great. Right. Okay. Okay, cool. The cylinder decided it wanted to be suicide. I'm glad it happened during warranty. That's good at least. Yeah, that's the most important. Because that the way it always happens is that literally the day after warranty, it fucking all breaks. It all just completely goes to shit. Prochatska, best player. All right, apologize, Van Dale. Whatever. Okay. Good stuff. I'm now looking at minis. That's some change. BMW to a mini. Sporting. Ooh, okay. So at least Barry got the away goal. That's important. Luigi Gatto again. We'll see what happens in the second leg with Barry. I didn't see what happened. Didn't see what happened in the other Champions League game. Yeah, we should have a look. What happened in the first leg? 2-1 Ajax. Okay. Oh, Sen Keller has scored. Funny. The only thing parents won't nag me if I get. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Alright. Bending set pieces. Alright. Me personally, I was looking at another BMW as soon as I knew this one was dead. Alright, 2. Only 4 days now. Hull beat Arsenal. That's big, actually. Back. Hello, Dad God. Didn't know you'd gone. you didn't mention it. We did win the behind game though, so we didn't get screwed there at least. A lawyer is in an interrogation and says to the police officer that he won't say anything until he sees his lawyers present. The police officer says, "But you're the lawyer." The lawyer says, "Exactly. Where is my lawyer's present?" Good. Right, 15 messages. Anything of interest? Nope. We should actually look at the Prem, see what's going on there. Okay. Oh, Hull, West Ham. So four games left. They've 2 games up left to go. Chelsea now bottom. Liverpool pulled themselves out by 1 point. Mike, it could be an interesting final day if things continue the way they're going. Although Liverpool could make a big jump, go 4 points clear of them. Chesterfield won the Capital One Cup, interestingly. Right. Cool. Flute at the ready. God, I know it. Right. I think chat delayed a bit. Maybe. Although, maybe I've just been reacting late to chat. Please let me sign him. He's 14, scoring all these goals. They want 49 million for him. Keep an eye on him. Seta relegated from Serie A. Tadibe considered major contender. I think most of my team is major contenders for an award, you know? Seeing as how well we played this year. Honestly, one of the best, probably our best, second best season. Well, it could be our best season ever if we win everything, you know? Who knows? We've got some big games left, though. 4 big games left if we get through the buying game. We're only 2-1 up away from home, you know, so anything could happen. Why? Let's get to this game and get serious about it. I need the strikers to step the fuck up. But right. Let's go. Arda Turan is the new manager of Shakhtar Donetsk. Interesting. Okay. Anything going? No. Buying at home. Let's go. Game day. Let's go. I think I'll wait. Hold on. What was that? Ajax go through 1-1. So Ajax in the final. Will we join them? Or will it be Bayern? Let's go. Tactics. Quick pick. They really want Gordon to play, but you know what? We'll make him play, but we're going to put him somewhere else. Chatska. Sakar. Tomic. There you go. And that works for me. Right, off we go into the game. They're going 4-3-3 again. Let's hope for a better game from mainly the strikers, I'd say. And pretty much everybody else too, but, you know. Let's go mainly the strikers, because they're the goal scorers. And hopefully not a good game for their goalkeeper, who was genuinely insane in this game. The last game. What's his name? Lukos. He sounds Greek. He is Greek. Sorry? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This guy... This is a joke. He's on £725 a week. Are you joking? He made the most insane saves I've ever seen. He genuinely stopped like 4 or 5 goals, and he's a half-star player. Are their goalkeepers injured or something? This is a joke. It just doesn't make sense. That goalkeeper of them entries should not have been making those saves. Genuinely. All their goalkeepers injured. They just don't have goalkeepers. For some insane reason, they don't have any goalkeepers. What? Bayern? Hello? He's their starting keeper? Did they sell their keeper this year? What? What? They sold their goalkeeper. They stole their starting goalkeeper for 555. I don't get it. I don't get it whatsoever. What? How is that possible? How? I was like, oh my god, look at that save. He's just started with 2. Oh, you're kidding me. This is insane. Oh, come on. Oh my god. How is he doing it? It genuinely, it just shows how thank god. Good start, lads. Tomic. He's already made 3 saves in the opening 2 minutes of the game. He's made 3 saves. It's bonkers. It's so bonkers. How is he making these saves? You're a 19-year-old who is a half-star player. I cannot believe it. I genuinely cannot believe it. My goodness me. Oh my god, what is happening here? Well, I feel like the luck is going to be on our side this time. Frolich makes it 2-0. Fucking hell. This is ridiculous. Gordon, lovely header. Gordon again. Someone before shoots. I don't know. I think they kicked it off of each other there, hilariously. But we're 2-0 up within 5 minutes. And we're not going to be stopping, I don't think. Sidibe, you a bit selfish there, lad. Should have pulled that back for Sasades, mate. But I do wonder how many saves... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. He's made 5 saves already in the opening 10 minutes of the game. This is I don't get why he's so good. Sidibe, Gordon, shot. Oh my god, shot blocked so many times there. Tizanovic, lovely tackle on the counter attack. Maybe they're more attacking this game, but goodness me, it's unbelievable how good he's been. Amparo, Tomic, good clearance. Lee Jambo. So one before. Sasades, come on, lad. Need the strikers to get in some goals here, lads. Sakir, Gordon. One before. Lee Jambo. Well, he made 1 save, but Sasades is on hand for his 58th of the season. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, Gordon. That's one before. Lee Jambo. Good work from him and Sasades with the finish for 3-0, and this game is over. So no worries, we will be facing Ajax in the final. It's just a question of no injuries, please. And how many goals can we get in this game? Or how many saves can Lukos make? He's already on 7 in 23 minutes. So who knows? On my FA Cup final is bugged. It plays in June after the UCL final. I had 24 players out on international duty, unavailable for it. Still beat Man United with a 15-year-old in goal, but got fucked 3-0 last year. Grayed out. Wow, that's insane. Where are you at the moment? Oh my god, what a ridiculous save that was. You're kidding. What year are you in now, Nizzy? How many Champions Leagues you got with FC United? Because it's been a week, you know. So I don't know where you are, but that's not fun. Set in. It is crazy how many bugs there are in long-term saves in FM, you know, that have been around for years. Like the young Wooks, maybe 4. Another save. This game isn't how many goals we can get, it's how many saves he's going to make. Sasades. Sasades is making his claim to be top goal scorer. He's now, I think, 3 clear of Sidibe. He's on for 60, though. 59 goals in the season. I don't know who was the last time he had a player. I don't know if we've ever had a player at the net that hit 60. Nassim? Did Nassim hit 60? Was Nassim at Barry? Christ, I don't know. We're both yellow, I forget. It's been so long. Sidibe, the young Woot cleared. Oh, Barisetin. Barisetin. Tisanovic, good clearance. Set in WBF, good tackle, lad. Good tackle. Right. Sakar, the young Wook. Still on the ball, so maybe 4. Drop block, Gordon. Maybe 4. Foul? Penalty? No, free kick. Salford, I've 6 in a row now in UCL. That game is slow now, so it takes 2 days of not playing Assassin's Creed Shadows to do a season. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. It's a shame it's slowing down that much now. Hubernair. 4. Okay, lads. How's Assassin's Creed Shadows, though? Tomic, Maya, Hubernair, Lee Young Wook. WBF, Lee Young Wook. 4. Ooh. Set in. Oh, Hubernair's in 1-on-1. I don't know what happened there with defending. Shocking miss, though. Hubernair's shit. I said it last game by accident. I mean it this time. Right. Highlight before the end of the half here. 4 on it. Into Sakar, Lee Young Wook. Ball's about to Sidibe, and he gets his first goal of the semi-finals. His 51st. Trying to make up that gap to Sasades now. It's 5-0 at half-time. Yeah, we've definitely made this game a little bit easier. Just finished AC Shadows earlier, so I won't be on it much anymore until the DLC drops. Like 70 hours and just finished the stuff. Oh, nice. How is it? You enjoyed it, I assume, seeing you got 70 hours in it. You know? Right. Compared to the other Assassin's Creed games, how much do you like it? Is it a sort of return to form for Assassin's Creed? That's 4. The young Wook. It's a deep. Okay. Oh, they've switched to a 4-5-1. They've definitely gone. Fuck. We're being shit on here. Fucking best AC. Really? Wow. That's a big call. Fair enough. I have to have a look at it then. I remember I loved AC2. I completed it. I completed AC1 and AC2, all achievements, I think, on Xbox. At least one of them I have. Maybe AC2 I did. But I definitely 100%ed those games. Don't know if I should try and do 100% on San Andreas again. How long does that take? Oh, WBF with a little knock here. Interesting. We'll be down to 10 for a while. 48 hours. That doesn't seem that long. It's like 100% San Andreas. Compared to games nowadays, you know. Right. Sakar, who over before. Gordon, good save. And how many? Jesus, 15 for GTA first. Oh wow, it's very long. Like being two hugely different people with a shared story such as made. 10 hours for GTA 3. Wow. Shows how games have expanded, you know. Before, lovely play to keep it in, but cleared. So D-Base looking a bit tired. So is WBF. So maybe we can double save change here. Ramia. Let's do that. Can't wait for 5th of June. What's 5th of June, Ard? Right. Switch 2 really. Oh, Switch 2. Did you get one then, Ard? I forgot if you got one or not. Here you go, Wook. Hello, big boy. What are you doing? Going for a pet? 8 minutes to go in this game. Lee Jambo, Gordon, Zanovic, Tomic, Rios, Gordon, someone before. Yeah, pre-ordered. Nice. Although I did hear some people like, oh, don't get pre-orders because the first Switch was shit on release. So how's he saved that? Are you joking? How has he saved that? This keeper's insane. My God. That is crazy. That is genuinely... What other games are actually out on Switch 2? Is it just all the older Switch games that are just going to get, like, updated? And Mario Kart. My God, he's hit the bar there. Also the most moddable. Is it actually? But sometimes you want to kill some full stealth, so pick Naui. Then you just want to fuck mothers up. So like, yes, okay. Okay. You're in the final. So we're into the final to face Ajax there. 1970. Jesus Christ, we're doing pretty well in goals. Can't wait for next Digimon story game to be announced release date. Is there a Digimon? What is that on? I didn't even know Digimon was still a thing. Oh, apparently United have met the terms of Cunha's contract and have been given the go-ahead for the medical. Interesting. Oh, it is even a card game still. Wow, is there any TV for it still, or is it just like comics and all that? Rest everybody up. Even's fancy. Right. Oh, save coming in. Yes, more than V4, still playing incredibly well, age 35, you know? Fair play, lad. It is hilarious that we've had Anthony Span followed by It's More Than V4 in terms of, like, English players that had a second nationality that we signed them under that have gone on to play until they're 35. No TV for a year or two. Okay. What is this? Who is that? Meeting the Pope. They're doing a few movies, I believe. Ah. McSauce. Is that actually fucking McDominay? That's fucking hilarious. Oh, yeah, he looks completely different. He's a what? Like, I don't understand how this guy made that many saves in a game. Hilariously, we could sign him. Oh my God, we broke the record. I didn't even realise we got 68. Oh shit, with a game to spare. Oh my God, we broke the record. I can't believe that. Wow. 68 goals in the Champions League this year. Wow. Okay. We can get more as well. We can break 70 if we win the final by 2. Holy shit. I didn't even realise. I did not even realise. That's amazing. That is genuinely amazing. Oh, wow. We blew it out of the water as well. We have a game to spare. Win. Thank you. That is amazing. We could just score 1 and have a very nice record. Very nice. Right. Let's see. Right. And Barry, wow, went on away goals. Barry West Ham for the Europa League final. Ooh, okay, interesting. And we will play Ajax in the final on the 23rd of May. So, wow, we actually have normal breaks in between that Barry last league game. Doing pretty well for us. Okay, might have to go full strength for that one. I once broke the most goals for and against the UCL records. The UCL, oh Christ alive! What formation was that then? Probably a ridiculous one. Right. How's he doing? 31 years old. Okay, not Great. Same season with Celtic. Amazing. Right. Oh, Finn Balor. I saw a photo of Finn Balor in a Spurs kit at the start of Raw. That's funny. Oh, it's David Ornstein. Okay, interesting. Right. Was in early qualifying, got to the quarters playing 4-2-4. The goals count in qualifying then? Because I swear goals don't count in quali. Because the whole thing is that, like, for a top goal scorer, the goals in your qualifiers don't count. It only counts once you get to the groups at least. Dortmund relegated from the German Bundesliga. Lazio relegated. Fry, his first team football. Sorry, has he represented? Oh, he's changed to Germany. That's a shame. He's very good though. He was Swiss. What are you training to be? An attacking mid. Okay. How good are you there actually? Positions. Not sure if they did. Positions. You can play there. Let's go. You play centre back, lad, as well. Phone keyboard go brrr. Right. Good stuff. We got the cup final up next in 7 days. Okay. Right. The Havre relegated. Manager. Okay. Okay. Barry takeover completed. Oh. Interesting. I guess to be fair with Barry, it doesn't. Oh, Mladenovic, 2 weeks. Okay, that's fine. With West Ham win the Premier League. Shit, when did that happen? And Chelsea relegated. Wow. On the same day, West Ham go back to winning ways after 2 years off the pace. Hull come second. But yeah, Man City will be third. Chelsea relegated. Jeez. 1 game to go. It's still Liverpool could, with a win on Wednesday, relegate both Notts County and Fulham. Or we go to the final day. DS. Or the DS. Were you always at there? Or were you? 23. Yeah, you're new. You're new. West Ham. Okay. Half the court is just made up of 2 teams. Shamrock Rovers 2, UCD, UCL, OSL. That's good. Right. Movement. Okay. Right, let's see. We're nearly at the cup final. I won 1-12 away. Or 1-2 away, 1-12 away. Because that would be a quite big win if you got 12. There's going to be so much space bar simulator. We're going to be a bit late today. I've just realised we've got half an hour left and I'm still 3 games left. Away off the... Interesting. Okay. Alright. Anything going on? No. You need a minus in your scores. Inter Milan do the double. Inter Milan win the second title in a row. Atletico San Paulo go close yet again, but not enough. Inter win again. It's crazy. We have genuinely had like decades of domination in the top other leagues recently. I do wonder if it will kind of stay like this for a long time or just sort of go back to being crazy. But we are also going to win the league by like over 30 points. I don't know what the lowest second place points are. Fulham get relegated. Monaco win League 1. Okay, by a long way in the end. Premier League. Liverpool drew with West Ham, which means Notts County have a chance on the final day not to get relegated. Who are Notts County playing? Liverpool play Stoke, who are 7th, and Notts County are playing Arsenal, who are 4th. Oof, look good for Notts County there. How many games you managed on your save? It'd be interesting. Yeah, it would be interesting to know this actually. Right. Okay. Oh, breaking. Sky Sports. Tottenham have been. Oh, La Liga. Sociedad 6 in a row. Goodness me. Tottenham have been offered Leroy Sané. Chesterfield watch. Hello, Sony. How are you? Also at 4,500 in Ireland. Right, now I got to decide between 90 HP reliable diesel or another ticking bomb 100 HP gas. What's Chesterfield doing? I didn't check. Premier League. Chesterfield. Yeah, you're Capital One Cup winners. Europa League. I'm about to play 17,775. Damn. You're not that far behind me, Nizzy. I'm only at 19,000. Christ alive. Okay, here we go. Delphin. I'm sorry, Delphin. My bad. No, not your bad. That's crazy. You remember it been. I guess you're playing in leagues that are like. I guess every season you're playing like 6+ games at least more, because I have 32 league games compared to the leagues you've been playing in, which are like 38 or so, you know. And then I guess you've got more cups than me. Champions League is also different. You're playing. I guess are you playing more Champions League games? I guess maybe because of the whole new group stage. Or I think it's only one more game, but still, you know, there's more games overall. Right. Alright, Port Talbot is incoming, and then we have Barry, and then we got another 9-day continue to get to, I think. Yeah, an English League Cup run plus UCL is like 63 games a season, I think. A little bit more than me. I don't know what my maximum is. Probably I could look at fucking Fancy and see, you know. Where is he? Francesco Fancy. He's 39 now. Like one of these, 56. Most appearances he had was 56, so probably around there somewhere. But he probably had a few league games he didn't play. Right. Let us see. Kaiser Chiefs won the African Confederations Cup last year. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Team selection. Let's see. I think we just stick the same team out that we did at the Bayern game, you know? Dijamba left, Gordon on the DM position. We just have to change the bench, I think, maybe. There's only 5 subs, is it, for the league? Yeah, okay, right. So, you want someone like you, and you want someone like you. Yeah. Right, off we go. Cup final versus Port Talbot. Alright, they have got Sutherland and Udenas
Don't know who the fuck. I know. I think I knew Dennis plays for Sweden. I've not heard of Söderland. They've only got Silva, Demba Silva in goal. It's a former player, and David Hidalgo. I'm not using many of my former players at all. Alright. Jambo. I'm on key. I'm on extended. Okay. Lee Jambo. Oh, Lee Youngwook at the back. Plus, I played lower league England with 46 league games plus cup runs. Ah, yes, that's true. That is true. Sidibe. Oh, what a save from Silva. Started on fire here, but no goals as of yet. 4, so Sardes, Lee Jambo, Gordon, WBF, Gordon, Sidibe. Oh, over the bar. No worries. Oh, Sakarin. No. No, that's really not what I want. Oh, he's my long thrower. He's my long thrower. He's so vital. He's so vital. What did it say? What did it say? Should be able to shake it off. Please, Sakar. I do have Klotstra, but he's old. Oh, what a terrible start. Their first shot of the game with Denyas. 1-0 down. Oof. Don't lose the cup final, lads, for God's sake. Oh, what are we doing? Hello? It took a while there. Got highlight though. Let's try and go back up there and score, lads, please. Sidibe, Lee Jambo, Sardes, Gordon, the Youngwook, Corda. I was waiting for that, to be honest. I was like, it took a while. Maybe there's a little bit of a delay. Why have we got? Oh, there is Sakar at the back post. WBF Gordon. About time. Well, a quick reminder that bank holiday still doesn't make sense. Still does to me, mate. Bank holiday. Do we have a bank holiday this Thursday? Is it Ascension Day? Does Netherlands has Ascension Day, isn't it? Is it Thursday for you as well? Still with a save. Or is it next Thursday? No, it's June, isn't it? It's June something. Gordon, Sardes. Tackled again. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Sakar. Lee Youngwook. Sidibe. Get in. Back on level terms. Sidibe with his 52nd. Yeah, but most Fridays after it also included. Oh, I'm interested to see whether I get it because I'm training or not. But I don't know whether I'll have it or not. We'll see. This Thursday. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, that means all the fucking supermarket's going to close Thursday. Okay, I got to remember to buy stuff tomorrow then. The Jambo says Sardes, and just like that, 2 minutes in, and 60th of the season for Sardes. We turned it around. Very, very nice. Let me see. Let's go up real quick. I want to look at the records. I don't know who the top goal scorer is ever for us in a season. Do we have a record for that, or is it just league goals, you know? It was taking a while here. Apologies. We're in Old Trafford for the Champions League final, by the way. Come on. You can do it. Records. Most league 500. Very nice. Most league goals to Sardes. Most goals. Players. Top goal scorer. So Sardes hit 62 back in 55, 56. Probably that's the record. Yeah, I think that's the record. Sim got 50, Pudilov got 53. The Sardes holds the record at 62, so 3 more goals and he'll break his own record. Yeah, I saw the new Lilo. I didn't see it. I saw what happened in it, and my God, I cannot believe, like, it's fucking insane. It is crazy. Like, the whole point of the movie is completely changed. Remove Gantu because the cheapskate's a good guy of old is the bad guy. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. It's just the fact that it's even all that stuff, you know, the ending of like the whole fucking like thing is, oh, Hana means family. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you up to the neighbors or whatever to go fucking study at university. Are you joking? That's crazy work. I cannot believe they decided to do that. Like, who in their right mind is like green lighting this shit, you know? serve, I'm not happy. We're going to take off Thingamajig for Iramia. Swap you two. Yeah. Fortunately, no long throwers anymore, but we're going to make do, lads. I thought that was a new Smoria mode for a sec. It does look a little bit like me. Yeah, that's true. Modern parenting. God. Iramia, Lee Jambo, Iramia, Gordon. Forward, Sidibe. Oh, he didn't get the shot off in time. Didn't get the shot off in time. Any change? No, not yet. Alright. They go long. Gordon. It's one before. The young Wook into Sidibe, who's tackled there. Cizanovic jumps in though. Someone before is there. That's a poor shot in the end. Right. Come on, lads. Let's see this final out. It's a long games though so far. We're going to be so late tonight. Apologies. Sidibe, Cesades goes wide, way wide. Literally getting a highlight every second now. Oh god. Silva goes long. Söderlund. Sidibe heads on. Cesades heads on. Zalatel gets to it. Silva goes long. Denius actually takes that down well. Söderlund. Sidibe jumps in. Jeremiah Tomic. Careful, lad. Good God. Did you see that player from the 9th Tier 1 top goal scorer in the FA Cup? No, I did not. That's pretty funny, though. I do love that. They just can't. That is quite funny. I love that. Oh, Lee Jambo. Gordon. Oh. Just fucking, like, stat padding in the lower qualifying matches. Amazing. Elliot. So there's 1 before. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Lee Jambo, Sidibe. Oh, he's at the post. Such a good shot. Just a bit too to the left. Ray Cox comes on. It's a midfielder. I thought he was a striker. Ashford United, Gary Lockyer. I feel like I recognise the name Gary Lockyer, hilariously. Oh Christ, I forgot to mark up Habib Goro. Apologies, I got a 2025 goal for scorer. 10 goals. It's amazing that he gets the trophy as well. Now my playthrough of prequel PS2 game Stitch Experience 6 has lost all me. It developed my fear of wasps for no reason. Jesus. Gordon. Oh, that's a big touch, lad. 1 before. That's a poor strike in the end. I mean, it's great that someone in the lower league can win this. Exactly. That's the point of the FA Cup, you know? Anyone could win it. You know, Ashford could have won the FA Cup, you know, if they won enough games. That's what I love about the FA Cup, which is why also I saw the stuff of like United going to fucking, was it Malaysia? Like a day after the Premier League finished, and it's just like, oh, love that we're looking after player welfare by getting rid of FA Cup replays, you know? And then, bullshit, man. So fucking bullshit. What can you do? Oh, Lee Jambo, well done, lad. Well done. Another season for him. And that hopefully should put us out of danger for this cup final. Lovely goal by Lee Jambo. Good touch, turn, finish. Nice. Alright. I think all teams should start in the FA Cup first qualifying round. That'd be quite funny. It would never be allowed, but it would be very interesting. eBay. Isn't that kind of what Germany does? Which is why you get these insane, like, 13-0 games. United can't score, should buy him. Sidibe tries a shot. Okay, Lee Jambo will bring you off for Prochatska. And Delphin for E5. Like Pokal in German, yeah. Okay. Oh, Cesades has picked up a knock. Oh, this could be the worst thing ever. This cup final could be the worst thing ever if both Cesades and fucking Sakari injured. I mean, you could get to the third round with like hardly any Premier League terms left. That would be hilarious. It would be. Well, theoretically, if they all faced each other, you could get down to like fucking 5, just by that alone. But they probably, most of them would get through. You might have one upset, but no, they would never say yes to it, Like, oh, 2 more games. That's that's too much for us. We can't handle 2 more games, Gordon, Delphin, Tassades. He's still injured apparently, but 61st of the season. I'm already a McTominay shirt when the new one is released. Right. We're going to win the Welsh Cup though, which is good. 2 more games to win, and that's all we got left. Hopefully these injuries aren't bad to Tassades and Scare. But let's wait and see after this game is done. And it is done. 4-1 win. Welsh Cup in the bag. Domestic treble complete. Right. Won't give the robbing bastards at United my money anymore. They need to pay the Cunha fee. They need to pay the Cunha fee. Right. Oh, fuck. Tassades is gone. Where is he gone? Please don't be injured. Saker's fine, thank God. Buy and do the double with that goalkeeper. But the rest of the league should be genuinely disgusted with themselves. 12 days, 2 weeks. Oh, he could miss the final. He genuinely could miss the final. The final's on the 24th. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very fucking close. Not going to be there for the Barry game, unfortunately. But, okay. How's my regen Alf Hook doing? Okay, not great, honestly. But where is he? He just hasn't developed well. Let's find him. What's he doing? He's in the reserves at the moment, I think. He's doing all right. 23 now. He just hasn't played this year. He's just not as good as the other players, unfortunately. So 1.5 star, 1.5 star. Close to his full potential, fairly selfish. He's a leading player for most Welsh League sides, so it could be a thing of, Tassades to miss. He's going to miss it? No. So I swear to God, record attendance. 150, what? Sociedad have a new stadium? Oh my God. Wow. Sell the twat. Oh my God. Barbero Stadium, built this year, 120,000. I swear that's the biggest in the league. How big is Bayern's? Because I swear Bayern have one quite big. Stadiums. Oh my God, it's bigger than... We have a new biggest stadium in Save in Europe. The Barbero Stadium, Real Sociedad, 120,496. That's incredible. Wow. Not naming their stadium after more, shake my head. We got 2 more arenas there in the Champions League there. My goodness. Let's have a look. Who's Barbero? Barbero. Is it their fucking owner? No, Andoni Barbero. Okay, yeah, pretty good player for them. 159 goals, 187 appearances. Interesting. That is a huge, huge moment. Man United sacked their manager. Ooh. Happened in League One. Missed. Oh, dropped to 13th. They were nearly in there. Port Talbot sacked their manager. West sacked their manager. Okay. This is football heritage. 120,000. That's pretty. I guess that's good because it shows how big we could go in this save. With stadiums. Maybe that's the new aim. 120,000 seaters. Once we go through all of the 100,000s, we have to go back and try and get 120. I do wonder if any of the other Port Talbot did make a new stadium. I wonder if Leader will ever make a new stadium or not. Liverpool relegated. What? Oh my God! Liverpool lost to Stoke and Notts County. Arsenal on the beach. They were 4-0 up. Wow. They 10-men OP'd that, by the way. They scored 2 goals after the red card. Notts County side. Liverpool, Fulham, Chelsea relegated at once. I mean, we got Blythe and Plymouth coming up, and we got Stockport, Cov, Bournemouth, and Gospel Watch. in the playoffs there. Interesting. Wow. Hello, Neko. Hello, Neko. How are you? How are you? Oh my god. How are you, Neko? Hopefully you're doing well. Right. It's been a while, mate. How have you been? You join us for the end of the season. We got one last league game left at the Champions League. Going good. How's my favorite? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're doing well. I'm in Germany. I'm in Bensheim, and we're in 2364. 184,000, the largest possible to be built by the in the new game, I assume, not in FM15. I think FM15 Dark God said it's like 130,000 or something. Yeah, doing well. We're chugging along. No worries, Dark God. See you later, man. Have a good one. Hope your leg feels better. Lots of awards being given out. Blah 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 blah. Entus. Germany. That's a new one. Yes. Yeah. No. I've moved. I've moved to Germany, to Bensheim, just below Darmstadt, for my new job as a spacecraft controller. I finally left Sweden. For some reason, Vanwit Major Council bought a 140k stadium that they rent to the club for 28k a year. What the fuck? Hilariously, 28k a year. Does that feel low? Because, like, maybe not. After 10 years, that's 280k. That, I don't know. After 100 years, that's 2.8 million. That seems so cheap for a stadium, doesn't it? That means the next stream is a World Cup, Europa Cup. It is. It is. We're doing Thursday. Thursday we're going to do, I think, European Euros group stages. And then I think Saturday we'll do the finals in Wales. Lol. Wait, in Wales. Is this your save, by the way, or is it real life for Thenwick Major? I assume it'd be in the save. I'll try to. Oh, that's cool. How have you been though, Neko man? How's your job going? Need to do a 24 hour. I've done a 24-hour stream. I think we got to like 21 hours and I died. No, I think I got 18 hours and I was like, I can't do this anymore. 18 players called up for the Euros. Kaiser, Tomic, Serovic, Chat's going rack. Elliot, Jambo, Gordon, Swung over 4. Franceschi, Cassoni, and Sadive for France. Iramia for Romania. Sasadis, Delphin, and John Wynn. Zakir and Koban for Turkey. Okay. And Barry lift the Europa League after a 0-0 draw on pens. That's good for the coefficient. That's good for the coefficient. Lovely stuff. Right. Oh, yes, my save. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. I was like, could this have real happened? That's so cheap for a stadium, you know? Like, they won't, like, genuinely, for 1,000 years, that'll cost 28 million. Like, what? That's insane. How have they I'm doing a custom database online save at the moment with 3 other friends in the, oh wow, that's cool. How's it going, man? My team is kind of busted. Oh no. How is it busted? What's going on? I mean, well, good busted as in good. I guess I'll just name one name that plays at Club Bruges. You'll understand. Ah, I see. Okay. What have you done? Have you just given your guys like shit tons of money in the custom database or something? Like, how have you got a Mbappe? Right, here we go. Last league game of the season. Sasada's out injured, so they're going to put Herman up top. Okay, sure. Why not? We'll do this. Put Scott Hall in. Fuck it. Yeah. The Circus Maximus was a 300k seat in Roma about 2,000 years ago. Yeah, we get 100 mil for winning the league. So I got Mbappe and Kvaratskhelia. Amazing. How did you like? Even though I'm not, what did you boost the rep of the league? Because I feel like Mbappe wouldn't go to Club Bruges due to the rep of the league. But you won the league though, which is I guess is good. How many seasons in are you? We He didn't boost it. Oh, wow. So Mbappe just decided to come to the Belgian league. Amazing. Right, let's go. Final league game of the season. Little bit under the weather, lads. But let's go. We're on key, of course, it's a league game. It doesn't really mean anything, but it does kind of mean something in a way. We want to win it. We want to go perfect. It's 4th season on the moment. 9th best team in Europe. Nice. What have you won then? What's the winning totals after 4 seasons? Scott Hall. Oh, that's a lovely start. Scott Hall. 40 seconds in. 11th season. Lovely stuff. One second, I'll send you my squad in a second. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Sounds very interesting. Rios through to Scott Hall. Was in the quarterfinals 2 times in the UCL. Okay, decent. Okay, Kolakovic goes along with it. WBF. Oh yeah, we're going late by the way today. Seeing as this is our last league game. We still have the Champions League to play and to get there, which is like 11 days away. We wasted a bit too much time today. Herman, Rios, Dibe, Prochatska. Plays it in. Oh, just clear the back post. Scott Hall pulls it back. Dibe. Lovely stuff from him. 53rd of the season. We're cruising in this one at the moment. Scott Hall again. Goal and assist from him so far. Very nice. Fortunately, we won't break the record for most goals. We're about 9 goals back. Unless Barry really collapsed today, you know. I don't think they will. Prochatska on the left. Oh, Prochatska, Rios. Dibe into Llangefni, into Rios, Dibe, Herman, Prochatska, Rios, Llangefni, oh, Rios, Prochatska, Rios. This is penalty. We are cruising in this Barry game right now. Prochatska to take. That's an interesting one. Oh, Real got relegated. Didn't even notice that. 3-0 though for us. We are cruising. Yeah, Bangor City stay up. Thudno and Bala, all 3 of them stay up. Okay. Is there any actual movement that can happen? Aberystwyth and Lido? Technically, no. I think all of the positions are set now. Here's the squad. Pape, Kvartiel, Gabriel, Verbruggen, Fermin. Jesus. Makoko, Van Bommel, Larson, Rodrigo goes Pascal Strick. Oh, we scored again. Christ, well done, Herman. Jesus, this is insane. Santiago, I guess all your wages are going into like Mbappe and Kvaratskhelia, Kalia. You have a very strong like top half. That is insane. Oh, Gabriel is a regen. Is he any good? We have quite a few regions already, actually. Interesting. Only 4 seasons in. Must be pretty good regens then to be in the starting 11. Right. Very pleased with your performance, lads. 4-0 at half time. What time are you streaming until tonight? Until I finish the Champions League. So, and end the season. So probably another half an hour, I guess, Starship. Based on how long time things are doing. So I've got 11 days of continuing to do and the Champions League final to play. So I assume it'll be something like that. But we will see. Basically, I'm going until the end of the year. You're going until the wheels fall off. Very true. Very true. I'll send you some of the regions that play a lot. Yeah, yeah. Right. So have you won the league in the 4 years, or like who's won the leagues throughout the 4 years and the cups? Have you had an AI win any of them, or is it just all you guys winning them? Rios, Herman. Oh, he's at the bar there. Very close. Very close to a 5th. Right. And AI won the cup last year. Hey, that's not bad. Anderlecht, yuck. Tizanovic with a foul. Oh, Tizanovic sent off. Not great for the end of the game here. Sorry, Herman. Was beeping very loudly outside. I don't know what happened. Not great from Tizanovic though. He won't be able to play the first league game. Or the second. I don't know how long this will last actually. Right, Gordon, Rios. Can we 10 men OP it though? Let's have a look. Dibe. Kolakovic. Vera. Well, they're pushing forward now. Interesting. Rios gets in well there. Gordon. WBF. Prochatska. Sidibe. Rios. Got Hall. Sidibe. 5-0. His 54th. Right. Let's have a look at these guys. Gabrielle. Okay, well, he's very your color your attribute colors have absolutely thrown me. What is this? Dark red, a little weird pink and grey. Oh, it's disgusting, mate. It's disgusting. He looks good though. He looks good. I'm from Sao Paulo. Then you got, of course, an Egyptian. Okay, 19. Oh, Gabrielle 20. Got him from Al Ali. Nice. Okay, decent. There's a full-time whistle. 5-0, very nice. And then Abel Benitez from Barca. Interesting. Yeah, he's the next Mo Salah, to be honest. The attribute colours have thrown me, man. What is that combination? Jesus. Oof. I had like bright blue at one point, which was pretty bad. Just don't appeal issue. Only a one-match ban, though. Scott Hall. Good stuff. Rest players? Yes. Right. Now, one last game to go. Champions League final in 8 days. Actually, not too bad. 8 days away. Let's just hope Sardis is back. Already sold regens. Really? Wow. That's surprising. That's 4 years in. That's quite, like, quick turnaround, you know? That's I love them. I do love a multiplayer game, you know? It's so fun. So every game means so much more. It's ridiculous. All right, Barry sacked their manager after that final loss. Right. Okay. Let's go. Still perfect season so far. Yes, one more game to go for the perfect season. We've never done it with Zanetti before. I think we only did it once with Barry as well. Last year I finished first in the league. Third season I finished second. Now just started fifth. Hey, nice. Doing pretty well then. Doing pretty well. The bragging rights must be pretty good. I've needed to upgrade youth and training facilities. Strasbourg and Argos relegated. Oh, did PSG not stay up then? Let's have a look. PSG survive on goal difference on the last day. They lost to Stade Brestow, but Strasbourg won as well. Angers also lost to Monaco. Oh, wow. One of our friends got fired for missing a meeting while setting himself on. Oh shit! What's he done? Has he just moved to another Belgian club, or what have you done for that then? Right. So good stuff. Okay. Okay, right. So now it's a meme basically that every time he goes to a BC he gets fired. He moved to a team in the secondary corporate. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. He's probably trying to just take down his old club so badly. 4-1 Haverford West. There you go. Rennie van Wyk, star of the season for Monaco. Nice. Haverford West win, yeah. I've only got sacked like a couple of times, and I've made it my personal mission to just absolutely try and ruin the old club. Okay. 6 days now. We're in the final countdown at least. At least it isn't like a 3-week continue, you know, to get there. Okay. City beat third, no? Okay. Anything going? Okay, nothing really. Nothing really. Just end of season stuff. Also been in the cup final every year, and that's a major achievement because we add the cup so that every team has like equal amount of games to get to the final. aka 10 rounds with semis to. Wow. Fair play. Oh, you must have been getting some proper shit though for losing to Anderlecht in the final against an AI side. Like. They must have been giving you so much shit. So in the first round, you can up against a first division team or a 25th division team. Amazing. When did the sub price increase to 6? No idea. Tariffs? I have no idea, honestly. Honestly, they didn't. Also, we removed playoffs. Ah, okay. Oh, they're not proper friends if they didn't take the piss then. my mates, when we did our 4-man, well, 3-man, it was 4-man / 3-man network game. There was the amount of toxicity in that fucking voice call was oh, it was so bad. There was like anytime you drop points, it was just absolute like, oh my god. We had a cup final versus each other, and good god, it was the most intense I've ever been in the final. Just like in the UK, 20 teams, 38 match days. Ah, that's pretty good then. That's pretty good. Makes it a bit simpler, you know. Well, I was 2-0 down at half time, and he was fucking singing like, nah, that's not me. Because I won the league that year as well, so I was expected to win it, and I was 2-0 down. 2-2 full time, won it in extra time, 3-2, and it was I think I'm probably the happiest I've ever been with a win ever. I could not believe it, and it was so funny. A friend that won the league last year always loses to me in a weird way. Oh no. The games versus each other were just so intense. Oh. Right, 16. Let's see. Anything going? The EPL should be played over 38 days, 8 times a year, 1 week to break in between. 38 days, 8 times a year. Either he gets red 5th minute, scores an own goal 95th minute, or gets 3 red injuries. Oh god, I'd be raging. But at the same time, you'd rather that happen than you have an excuse for the loss rather than like just losing flat out, you know? That's the worst. I think that's worse. Like when you actually get a red or something, you're like, oh, okay, I have something to blame the loss on, you know? Right. Ajax in 2 days to win our, I think is our 13th in a row Champions League? I have to check. Maybe it's unlucky number 13. Let's see. th, I think. Let's see. Let us see. Champions League. Past winners. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. This would be our 12th win, but also complete the perfect season. Yeah, I was happy when he beat me in the final last year. It was my first loss, but he deserved it 2 years ago. Oh, last year was that. Yeah. Fair enough. That is, to be fair, he must have been over the moon with that. His first ever win over you in the cup final, you know. Not bad. They also have ridiculous teams as well, like in terms of players. Is there like fucking, like Haaland playing in the Belgian league? Let's see. Old Trafford. When was the last time we faced Ajax in the Champions League? Sasades resumes full training. Sasades, please, are you back? Are you back, Sasades? He's on 82%. He could be on the bench. He could. Unsubscribe from St. Maximin. Andreev's the day before the Champions League final, fella. We do not need this right now. Yeah, 4 seasons, 2 cup finals, 2 cup wins, 4 finals. Not bad. But Lukaku is at STVV. Amazing. Keylor Navas was bought by an AI first season. Well, Keylor Navas is in fucking nulls in real life, you know. He's like 38, 39 right now. He's 40. Right. Cool. We go. Game day. Let's go. The friend who beat me in the final has mostly regions with some good, just like Van Persie. No, not the father. That's funny. That's good. Right, match preview. Team selection. Quick pick. What do they want? They want Sasades to start on 85%. Fuck it, why not? I think you do this, and you do this. Just go from there. Alf Hook's on the bench for this one. Funny. Why not? This looks good. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Champions League final time. Let's get off key as well onto extended. You'll come on and score the winner. Apply team advice. They're going 4-2-4. They're going 4-4-2, 2 DMs. I have Van Bommel, he has Van Persie and Kluivert's kids. That's good. That's good. Right, here we go. Versus Ajax. I didn't look at when the last time we played Ajax in the final, but we played them a good amount. They used to be our big rivals, but they haven't played them in a while, feels like. Okay, Sakir, the young Wook. 4. Good save by Bowers. Ugh. Good save, but a good start at least. Good chance creation. I also have Neymar, my coaching staff. Perfect guy to trade the time-wasting strats. Oh, how's that not gone in? How has that not gone in? I got to be quiet as well because it's quiet time in Germany now. Past 10. The young Wook, small number 4, cleared away. How did that not go in? It was on the line. The young Wook saved again. Okay, we've started very hot here. Lots of chances, just no goal yet. The young Wook intercepted. Van der Horst is a one-on-one though with Sakir. Good play. Right, WBF, Gordon. WBF. Anyway, we'll go now. I'm talking to my friends on Discord. No worries. Yes, of course, mate. It was lovely chatting to you again. Hope you're well. Good luck with your with Club Bruges and your save, mate. And hopefully see you again soon. The young Wook on the right hand side plays it to Gordon. Sakir. Someone maybe 4. Oh, lost it there. That's a bit worrying. Sierra. Oh, don't like this. Jezanovic, good tackle. So yeah, we'll try it. No worries, man. Yeah, hopefully you can. Have a good night, man. Have a good midweek as well. / rest of the week. / anything else. Sierra. Oh, okay, Gordon, good win. We've given it straight back, though. Rikas goes long. Jezanovic. Oh, WBF, be careful. Elliot. Sakir. The young Wook. Sadibe. Need you 2 strikers to step up today. It's one with 4. Gordon. Sadibe! Oh, he should finish. He should finish. Oh, what a chance. How is that not a clear-cut chance, though? Sakir. Oh, Matt. Oh, Gordon! Hello, Matt. You've come
How is the new home coming along?
It's coming along very nicely. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Good luck, Charm. 43 months, man. Holy shit, that's so many. Oh, it's coming along well. We're slowly building it up, you know. We've got a sofa now that I got free.
off the side of the road. It's a good sofa though. We're still waiting on a TV. We've got to wait to buy that, but we're slowly starting to come together. It still has the good thing is it's got a lot of improvement, but it'll be a lot. It already feels a lot more homely than our last place did, you know. But yeah, Starship 1 day 17 hours. Fuck's sake, that's a lot. It is a good amount. You don't look at Duck Gods. Sadibe, go on, lad. Oh, okay, cleared. 3.5 year sub. Yeah, that is crazy, man. That is insane. Sasada is Gordon. So Sadibe, come on. You're 5 months away from 4 years. That is insane, Matt. That is insane. How are you, man? How have you been? Watch time. Duck God. 1 month. 11 days, 6 hours. Yeah, ridiculous. 14 day, 2 weeks now. 2 straight weeks. My goodness, Matt. All over the bar there. Half an hour gone. We're 2-0 up. Doing very well. Scarione, free kick. It's rebounded. It's blocked. Good stuff, good stuff. How have you been though, Matt? Hopefully well. It's a care. Well played, lads. Heading it back to the keeper like that. Oh, Lee Youngwook injured. Do I have Scott Hall on the bench? I do. Nice. Okay. He comes on at right mid then. Sakare, Sadibe. 1v4. Sakare. Gordon. 1v4. Sasades should score. Sadibe tackled for the corner. Okay. WBF. Scott Hall. 1v4. Saved by Browse again. Watch time. Smorry 7. What? So I've spent 1 month, 16 days watching myself. 1 month. I've spent longer than Stream Elements watching the save, which is quite funny. Gordon. Privileged with the save. We've got 13 shots. Their keeper's made 9 saves already in this game. My God. WBF. Scott Hall. Sadibe. Scott Hall with a lovely play there. 3-0 by the way, though, lads. Cruising in this final. I'm chill. I'm feeling chill. I'm feeling good. We are on, unless we have an almighty collapse. I'm doing good. Move teams in an FM22 save, so hooked back. Hey, that's nice. Who are you managing now then? That's always. I always love it when you can get hooked back into a game. You know, especially after you've lost it for a little bit. It's the best feeling when you suddenly go, oh yes, I'm back in. You know. Ooh, not. Ooh, I've talked about us with. Oh no. I've already talked. Oh goodness. Okay. Not a great way to end it. Lille in France. Oh, okay. Fair enough. How's it going with them then? Right, opposition. They don't change anything just yet, but let's see. Right, lads. Sadibe. Back to WBF. The Jambo. Okay. WBF. Let's get a 4th here and kill this game. Sadibe! And he has a hat-trick in the Champions League final. Will that make him the top goal scorer? It might do. It might do. He's on 57 for the year. It would be so funny if he could get another 3 and hit 60. We have 2 players on 60 goals of the season. Scott Hall again. Well done. Currently 2-2 in Brentford. Brentford? What's going on in Brentford? Sonia wanted to go to France as they were the lowest coefficient league out of the top 5. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Bring him back up again. Are PSG still dominating? Or is it a bit more... sort of all over. Okay, Scott Hall. Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago. Ah, I see. Okay. Sadibe. Well, he's got 4. He's got 4 in this game. Can he get another 2 to get to 60? We're smashing this. We are destroying in this game. We are going to get our 12th Champions League in a row, and we are going to complete the perfect season. Amazing to see. Scott Hall has come on and has already got like 3 assists, I think. Something crazy like that. This is kind of ridiculous. My plan is to win every possible trophy in FM on 1 save when 26 comes out. Be many. That'll be like a 200-year save at least, mate. So a fun one. I think Ard's tried that before, haven't you, Ard? Are they going to score from kickoff here? Van der Horst? No. Scarione. Van der Horst. He might do, actually. Good block. Okay.
Canola. I mentioned it a while back. I think it was, since this save started, this PSG has won every league title apart from 3. Oh Christ, yeah, so definitely going to try and break the PSG dominance. Right. I'm in 2061. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of wins. That's a lot of wins. Scott Hall. In mine, hilariously, France is quite all over the place, actually. Scott Hall, oh, he should score. So this tactic has been good. Yes, incredibly good. Like, I actually can't believe how good this tactic has been. It's ridiculous, genuinely. I can't believe it. How have we not scored there? I should make a sub. I should bring on. Let's go with Thomas Herman. So Sardes, I did start him. I don't think we needed him in the end, hilariously. But Scott Hall. So Sardes, oh, I wish he got his goal. Right. Got one more goalkeeper. One more change left. Van der Horst, WBF. Into Sezanovic, Gordon, Tomic. Sidibe holds on to it. Into Scott Hall. He put a ball in. He can. It's a lovely ball. Oh, Lee Jambo heads over. They change at the back. Gordon shot blocked. Gordon. Oh my goodness. Nearly. We could have far more. Their keeper's made fucking 14 saves today. 15 saves today already. And we're 5-1 up. Oh, Christ. Come on, Sidibe. I want you to get 2 more to get 60 goals in the year. That'd be quite funny. Getting a double hat-trick in the final. All top 5 leagues have been dominated by one team apart from Italy, which is 3 different winners and 5 different... Wow. Who's dominating England? Sierra, Van der Horst. Oh, Elliot with a save. Okay, Sakar, Lee Jambo. Only 4. Browers saves again. My old club. Ah, okay. So that's good that they're still doing well after you've left them, you know. The Jambo. Herman with a goal. That's his 9th of the season. It's 6-1. I'm also going to make a sub here. I'm going to bring on Francesco's fancy for Elliot because it could be his last game. He might retire in the off season, so I'm going to bring him on just in case for his last game. Sakar, Gordon, Scott Hall, nearly. Right, Sierra, Van der Z. Sezanovic could tackle. Right. We are just absolutely cruising in this game. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, who's taking? Scott Hall. No, it's one of the 4. Should have given it to Sidibe. Could be 7. This, to be fair, hilarity. Ajax, poor Ajax. We were the team that beat them 10-1 in the final before. Now it's 7-1, you know? They just get absolutely clapped in the final. 75 goals in the Champions League campaign. Oh God, I forgot about that. Sorry, 75 goals. Are you joking? I forgot about that. Good. I don't think we're ever going to... Oh my God, it's another penalty. Well, could be 76 here. It's one of the 4 steps up for a second penalty in nearly as many minutes. And he scores 76 goals in the Champions League. Good. Can we get 2 more in the last couple minutes here and get 10 again versus Ajax? Ajax are shocking in the Champions League final, man. Oh God, here's another one. Lee Jambo. Herman. Oh, Lee Jambo. Herman. Oh, he's been injured. Ref, call a pen. Sidibe. Oh, it's saved again. Oh. Last few seconds here of the game. Herman gets to it, and we're going to counter-attack. He's tackled. Surely this is it. Fucking 8-1 in the final. Good God. Sidibe with 4 gets man of the match. 21 goals. It was close to the record of 26 of Florentino, which is insane how good it is. But my good God. That's genuinely ridiculous. Look at these goals. 58 and 61 for Sidibe and Sasada. And we lost Sakikla. Okay. We sold Sakikla in January, and he had... Where is he? To Anderlecht. He had, when his first half of the season, he had 27 goals. We have won every single game of the league, of our thing here. Our first perfect season First perfect season. Amazing. We've set the record for most goals with 76 in the Champions League. We're close to the record in the league. My goodness me. Another win for us. Blah, 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 blah. Let's look at the awards for the Champions League, and then we'll do spin the wheel for the new formation. Right. We're a bit late tonight, apologies, but I think it was worth it. So Dibe wins best player in the Champions League, to be fair. 21 goals in 12 games. It's third in a row. My goodness. Also wins Golden Boot. Hilarious that the Golden Boot is all three of our players. It's one of the before Zasades and Sidibe. All three hype. 10 of our players in the Champions League dream team. There we go. End of season team. Right. Now, let's do the wheel. Let's go look at the form. I need to find my formations first. Make sure we have we're picking one that works. We still have available to us. Wheel. Here it is. Wheel. I think there's some old ones on here, so we'll have to go check through it. But let's see what wheel we were using next year, and it will be. I don't know if I know this one. 4123 DM wide. We know we've used that one. Go again. This is going to be 4222 DM narrow. Let's see what that is. 4222 DM narrow. Let's see if that's available to us. Or whether I've got it wrong again, you know. Rip width. Yeah, literally. Archives. That's set to formation 4222 DM narrow. Oh, I don't think we've done this one before. I don't think we've done this one before. 2 DMs, 2 centre mids, at least 2 strikers, no wingers this time. Fullback, centre backs. Interesting. Well, we'll be changing our formation to something a bit more narrow, of course, next year. But there we go. I think it might be a perfect time to sell Lee Young-wook. I'm seeing as he's 25 and has just got 40 assists in a season. So there we go. But that's it. We're going to be back for the Euros on Thursday. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. Sell Alfhook. Fuck that. Brazilian clubs like this. Exactly. I need to use my Brazilian flair for this one. But yes, we'll be back for the Euros. Where we start with Greece, Portugal on Thursday. We're going to do the group stages, and we'll do the knockouts on Saturday. And then next Tuesday, we'll start the new season with our 4222 DM narrow. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I certainly did. I hope you have a good rest of your evening and rest of your week.